Who's there? What's happening? Star! Do you baby? Oh my goodness, hello. Look, listen, stop, collaborate and listen. I just posted on my Instagram a very, very, very funny story. And I couldn't stop laughing about it. Everybody. There it is. It's a stream announcement, but like it's making me laugh. It's making me laugh. Taba, hello. Hello, hello. How are you? This is the Crybaby song. Mel's, hello. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I gotta turn the volume off on my telephone. On my hello telephone. Okay, it's off now. I did it, everybody. Are you proud of me? Did I turn off my volume very nicely? You're at work. No! I'm doing pretty good. I'm tired again. I've fallen into this cycle where I just like wake up too early and I'm just sort of tired all the time, which isn't my favorite thing. The end. The end. Heck yeah, Shark, thank you. Oh my god, I didn't want to stop playing this yesterday. Good, you're welcome, Star. It's very funny. I might try and upload that to TikTok, maybe. Oh, Kid Flavored Lollipop, why'd you get banned? What'd you do? What happened? I didn't want to stop playing this yesterday, and I'm very excited. You were trolling. That's a pretty big troll to get banned off of all of Twitch. That's some pretty serious trolling. Oh my goodness. Hello, how are you? I am fine. Ow, I'm less fine now. Have you not seen this? Oh my goodness. Hello, it is I. Thank you for the follow. Well, welcome back to the Mew crew. Boo, 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 boo. I feel like I'm a little high up. Ah! There we go. Said I couldn't watch stream yesterday. Well, you're in luck. I'm gonna be uploading the VODs later today. I love seeing people who haven't seen your model yet, and it's great. I love it so much. Thank you. I love it. It's beyond my wildest dreams. We do. Hello. I fixed Twitch Mobile's garbage. What happened? Bubba Wallace, hello. Happy Thursday. A very merry Thursday to you, to me, to you, to who? My Star Crunch cookies? No. They're mine. You can't have them. They're my cookies. I have a lot. I could Vine Boom all day. What happened was it kept freezing and buffering, and it wouldn't really load much. Why are you typing with such an accent? Is that you or is that me? I think it's you. I don't think I read it wrong. This is gonna be a wild stream, y'all. I'm very tired. Yo, alright. Mel's Incubator. I love you. I'm gonna call you Mel. Don't bring up my accent. You didn't, literally, you did nothing wrong. I said boofering as a joke. And then I was like, what if I made this go more? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Alright, so if you missed yesterday's stream, we're just gonna quickly catch you up to what's going on. We're just gonna get going for it. Alright, so this is Paranormasight. Let me turn the music back on a little bit. There we go. Alright. Well, that feels very loud, though. Oh, that's probably okay. I mean, we all have an accent. I missed years of streams. Okay, so, yesterday, we played a Shogo Oki. And basically, long story short, there are these things called, curse stones. And they all have different, you can just kill somebody with these things, but you need to sort of meet whatever conditions, like, the demons set, basically. Whoever, like, owns the cursal. So, hydrate. I will do that. So, we were playing as Shogo Oki. And he met a girl. And then she died, and she sort of died in a way that looked like she was drowned on land, you know, a little bit. Like, water was coming out of her eyes and mouth and stuff. Just kill people with rocks. It's fine. It's regular. And then I guess the idea is that if you kill enough people with these curse stones, you can resurrect somebody. That is what we are told. Ah! How dare. How could you do this to me? But then at the end of it all, so we went through this whole path where he went on the killing spree, basically, and we're helping him kill all these other people with curse stones. But then we went back, we rewound it, and we did a thing that, like, we went down a new path that, like, didn't let our friend die. But then we died, and that's, like, the end of our story, I guess. So we're to understand. So then it opened up these 3 characters, and they all are different curse stone holders. But I kind of just played the beginning of each, and that took a whole stream to get through all this. So now, we've played through a little bit. This guy's a detective. She is a schoolgirl whose, like, friend died, and we don't know a lot about her yet. She was real creepy when we met her here. And we've met a lot of these characters through Shogo, but I don't know what's canon and what's not, because, like, this is the timeline that we went through, but then this timeline, like, also happened? So, I don't know. Why'd you change it? Because I wanted to upgrade, baby. The other one I made for free, and this one I paid someone to make it. And it's beautiful. Wow. Wow. Okay, now we're effectively caught up, but I'm going to be uploading the VODs to my YouTube channel. Bat7688, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mew crew. How are you? We're gonna go with Harui. Harui, I think. Whoa. Tayakin, 5 gift subs. What the hell? Thank you so much. How are you? Hello. Oh my goodness. All right, we're playing Harui's thing. This guy is a detective that we met earlier. When the son of Haruhi, Shigima, was kidnapped, a botched investigation by the police resulted in the child's murder. 1 year later, Haruhi has hired a private investigator to help resolve the unsettled case. Late at night, while speaking to the detective at her home, something strange suddenly appears. Bat, hello, nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you too. Hello, Star. Another y'all are showering me with love and gift subs specifically. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. If y'all start to may those who mock fires perish in flame. Kill them. Oh, she's just getting her curse stone right away. The flame bearers, kill them all. Required the power of the curse stone, the haunted clappers. You can use it to kill those with fire or a fire starting device on their person. Okay. And then I burn them up. Okay, dope. Cool. We're just getting right into it. Murder's impulse seeps in my soul like a thick black tar. Reminds me of my favorite game franchise. Which game was that? Was it Danganronpa? Ew. This is a visual novel. You hear it, curse bearer. You who so strongly desire the right of resurrection. Kill them! Do it! Oh my god! Okay. Oh, The Walking Dead. Those were fun. I liked those a lot. The first 2 games. The other games got kind of a little weird for me. But if we hit a hype train, I have disgusting Bean Boozleds that I'll just do a mouthful of. Back with me, ma'am. I gave this guy sort of a southern accent for some reason. Can't say I understand what just happened. but it certainly seems to have put you in a good mood. This might be the first time I've ever seen you really smile. Something about her look is very interesting. I don't know. I think it's just sort of like the way her eyes close. She looks very tired, I guess. I just replayed the final season. I don't know if I played that one. That's so exciting, Bubba Wallace. Oh my goodness. Sweet dreams. Housewife. Alright, we should give it. Okay. It's me. No. Not dreams. Sounds like something I might want to hear about. Talk to me, baby. Look at... Where am I? Am I in his office? A stereo unit with separated speakers designed for home use. My husband insisted on buying one, even though he isn't one to listen to music often. Okay, this is her house. What's that? Well, I'll be damned. Is that what I think it is? Goodness, you made me jump. It's just a silly little sticker my son got from somewhere or other. Laura, hello. He just put it up just before, well, you know what happened. I still can't bring myself to take it down. Let me take a closer look. I knew it. It's Head Hencho from way back in set number 1. It's a real collector's item. Excuse me? Don't tell me you never heard of the Mockingbirds. The what? Oh, it's like a rooster. He's got like a delinquent's jacket. They're the hottest new craze. Cute little birds dressed up like rough and tumble delinquents. I've never heard of them, but this certainly seems to matter to you. The best part is nobody knows who made them. They just started showing up around town, and soon enough, they'd won everybody's hearts. Lovey Bunny, hello, welcome back. How are you? The story goes that they have made some anonymous artist who covertly leaves them behind in specific locations.
Hi, Comfy.
Robbie! A hype train! Alright, Robbie did it, y'all. Oh, shoot. I only have one bean left in this box. Where are the other boxes? Hold on a sec. I can't just have one. Where'd they go? Oh, no. I guess I only have... Oh, no. Here they are. Here's another box. This box has lots of them in there. Alright, everybody. We're at a level 2 hype train. Or, I guess we're at level 1. If we get to level 2, I will consume 3 Bean Boozleds at once. Right now, chat, I'm going to eat 2. And they don't look very promising. Here I go. Uh-oh. Immediately off to a bad start. I'm doing good, Sora. I'm doing a little worse than I was 15 seconds ago. I'm trying to... I can't tell what flavor this is. I don't like it. It might not be a bad one. It kind of tastes like bandages. I'm not sure. I don't know. Ah! Thank you. That's better than what I'm eating. Oh, God. It tastes like it's supposed to be coffee, which I don't really like that much, but I think it's wrong. I think it's not coffee. Kind of tastes like dead fish. I think it's a dead fish one. Smelling it. Yucky. Yucky. Okay, I gotta swallow it. I'll eat more if we get higher up on this hype train, baby. But I don't want to. Okay. No one knows when or where they'll show up next. They're basically an urban legend of sorts. To think one of them would turn up here of all places. This is a good sign, I'm sure of it. Oh, well, that's nice. Mockingbird number 1. I got an achievement. Whoa! Is this just a collectibles? Be in the right place at the right time in Hanjo, and you might just be able to find, 20 of them. Interesting. Okay. I don't know. Neat. We'll try and get them all. You got a sub, Asmodeus, hello. We had some generous people come in and smash that sub goal. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got a fax machine and a rotary phone. That's the era we're in right now. This is our television. A color TV. Father bought one. As soon as it hit the market, he likes to have the latest gadgets. Unlike the latest models, there is no remote control. We've had it for a long time. Back when it was new, we all gathered around it and marveled at it as a family. But with Father and my husband being away so often, it quickly fell into disuse. Alright, let's just talk to this guy. Let me bring you up to speed. We're in the middle of a chat. We were in the middle of a chat when you suddenly started spacing out. And the whole time you were grinning to yourself like you just won the lottery. Care to tell me what that was all about? Well, where to start? Interesting. Very interesting. So the Haunted Clapper's curse echo appeared out of nowhere. He knows about curse echoes! What are your thoughts on the singer Melanie Martinez? I don't know who that is. I literally don't know who that is. So I have none. None left beef. I told you how to perform the rite of resurrection and give you the curse. You'll need to do it. Have I got that right? That's right. So it's all real. Honestly, I still find it hard to believe. But I guess I have to. I guess I have to now. Oh! I saw that curse stone appear in your hand myself. Whoa. That's the Haunted Clappers. Oh, there they are. It looked like it popped clean out of thin air. With evidence that clear, there's no denying that there's some supernatural force at work. Okay. I don't think you quite understand. Oh? This isn't about evidence, and it isn't about belief. It's more than that. You can listen to her? If you post something in the Discord, I'll take a listen. We have a music channel. Excuse me. I know it's surreal. She's got, like, these crazy eyes. I don't know. The moment the curse appeared, I knew everything before it. I knew everything before it even said a word. It was already there in my head, as clear as day. You just knew, huh? It was etched into my soul, along with the curse echo's resentful memories. So I can feel it, what it was like. Oh. That's crazy, Robbie. I didn't know that. Thank you all for the hype train. Y'all are sweethearts. Dying like they did hundreds of years ago. Wreathed in flame, writhing in pain as my flesh blackens and my blood boils. I can feel it. All the agony, all the rage. It fills me with bloodlust. I think I need to kill someone. Anyone will do, just as long as they're carrying fire. I see. That could be a problem. You think so? From what I know of you, I was sure you'd let me see it as an opportunity. I'm sure you'd see it. God, look at her! She just looks, I don't know how they got somebody to look this crazy, you know? This, like, unhinged. The stronger the desire to resurrect someone, the stronger the urge to kill. That's how it seems to me, anyway. Ink Winky, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mew crew. How are you? Hello. Good grief, talk about a spanner in the works. I say we take stock for a moment, remind ourselves where we've come from and where we're going. That might be a good idea. Yeah, let's see where we're at. Let's see what we're doing. About the investigation. That's what you hired me for, ma'am, to look into your son's kidnapping last year. To uncover the truth behind the abduction and murder of Suichi Shigima. I'm doing great. How are you? I'm doing excellent. I am a little tired, but we're playing this really fun visual novel game that's like, it's not a murder mystery, but it's like just an overall demon mystery kind of a thing. It's really neat. How are you doing? Oh, yes, I remember. They never did find the one who did it. That's what I'm here about today, in fact. Kind of you to let me drop by so late, by the way. You like my eyes? Wow! Thank you. I've been turning over every last stone, and I've come up with a grand total of 1 lead. So you said. As far as the police are concerned, it's a cold case, but I've managed to make some headway. I remember, you were just about to tell me. Before I, like, fell asleep or whatever. Alright, let me read this. The kidnapping and murder case that took place in Honjo, Sumida, about a year ago. Haruhi Shigima's son, Shuichi, age 11, was kidnapped on his way home from school, with a ransom being demanded that same evening. Initially... Excuse me, I burped. Sorry, you're welcome, also. The kidnapping was thought of as a simple extortion scheme, but when it came to light that the Shigima family was closely tied to the police, and Shuichi was in fact the grandson of a senior official, it was quickly assumed that the perpetrator was acting upon a grudge against the police force. The kidnapping was treated as a direct attack against the good name of the police, and a large-scale investigation was launched that used the best equipment available to trace phone calls. This made it all the more embarrassing when they were unable to catch the culprit. Losing the public's confidence, the culprit grew cocky, relentlessly mocking the police force. After 3 days of failure after failure, Harui reached a breaking point. Spurred by concern for her son, she resolved to hand over the ransom money as fast as possible, but her husband and father, who held the prestige of the police in high regard, refused, saying that they would not let the criminal win by giving in to their demands. The increasingly frantic detective assigned to the case lost his temper when the criminal called to give an ultimatum, causing the culprit to never make contact again. Another week passed and Shuichi's body was found floating in the Sumida River. Shuichi's death could be largely ascribed to the police's incompetence, but this was ultimately covered up with stringent media embargoes. The investigation was never closed, but the case was long gone cold. Tragic! Oh my goodness. Oh, this is... my boy. Okay. But he dead. Oh. Private investigator I hired. A friend told me about him. They say he's not very well known, but he's good at what he does. When I first visited his office in Ota City, I saw how he dressed, and I could hardly believe he was a detective. But after talking to him for a while, I changed my mind. He says some strange things at times, but he seems like the reliable sort. Oh, okay. Hello! That's a lot of things. I'm not reading that. What? Oh, his firm? Okay, sure. All right, thank you. Okay, cool, love it. About the investigation, you know, we still need to figure out exactly what you want me to do. Tell you what, why don't I tell you what I found, and then we can make a decision. All right. Oh. Okay, about the kidnapping. I suppose there's not much point going over the kidnapping itself. No, I'm very familiar. Then I'll leave that out for the files to cover and just confirm a few things about the case. The police traced the culprit's calls back to, let's see here, Northern Oyoko River, here in Sumida City. That's quite a wide area. That's right. In the end, they never managed to nail down exactly where the calls were coming from. But it was almost certainly the same location that Shuichi was being held captive, since Shuichi's voice could be heard during the killer's calls. Northern Oyoko River was quite a distance from Shuichi's normal school commute, factoring in that he was seen at school but went missing before he arrived at his house. It's likely that he was abducted by car on his route home. Maybe, but... Exactly. Shuichi was a clever boy. He never would have gotten into a car with a stranger. That's right. I was very firm about that. I know he understood, too. I even saw him warning the other children. It's possible that they forced him into the car. The only issue there is there weren't any witnesses to the kidnapping. You can't bundle someone into a car with that many students around and not be noticed. Ah! But nobody came forward to say they saw anything suspicious, anything sussy. There was no sussy bakas in the area. So, did they target him at some other time or somewhere away from his usual route? Both of them seem a little far-fetched, which raises the question, how did the kidnapper pull it off? The police never managed to find an answer. In the end, they decided that the kidnapper must have just gotten lucky. Well, why not turn the problem on its head? What do you mean? The kidnapper managed to convince Shuichi to get into the car, but how? The only thing that makes sense to me is if they were someone that he would have had a reason to trust. A teacher, perhaps, or a relative, or someone else that he knew. But all of the adults Shuichi knew had alibis. The police checked them all thoroughly. They did, huh? No one throws numbers at a problem like the cops. But what if it wasn't someone he knew, or rather, what if the culprit disguised themselves as a police officer? That would explain why he didn't find them suspicious. The Shigima family has close ties with the police after all. He would have had a reason to trust them. You might be right. But surely that couldn't have... Well, there's a problem with the theory. You'd be surprised how much police officers stand out. That's sort of the point after all. They're meant to be a visible deterrent against crime. Just saw this. Oh. The accuser did say she was lying. The accuser said that? I don't know enough about the situation, I know nothing about the situation. But there's another reason, another interesting little bit of trivia I happen to know. When you ask people to imagine someone suspicious, nobody pictures women or children. Excuse me. Even kids who have been warned about stranger danger often subconsciously expect that danger to look like an adult man. That's fair. That's reasonable. Excuse me. Besides, Shuichi was the sort of boy who wanted to be a police officer when he grew up. He must have had a very strong sense of right and wrong. That's right. Wait, surely you can't mean... Now you're getting it. If, say, a young woman approached Shuichi asking for help, what would he have done? Someone like that said they were lost and asked him for directions. Would he have gotten into a car? Ah! He might have. My husband always told him that a man had a duty to watch out for women and children. You could easily argue that kind of attitude is outdated nowadays. But if Shuichi believed it, then we might have something here. Then you think the culprit was a young woman. But it was a man's voice on the phone. She might have been an accomplice, or maybe she didn't even realize she was being used. If anything, that would explain why she hasn't come forward. She herself might not realize she had anything to do with the case. You are very drawable. That's so sweet of you to say. Oh my goodness. So the question is, did anybody see Shuichi speaking with a young woman on the day of this disappearance? See, that's what I said about people's biases. See what I said about people's biases? That goes for witnesses too. Oh, I'm so burpy. I'm so sorry, everybody. And I figured that maybe, if I started asking new questions, I might get some new answers. So I spent my day asking around Shuichi's school route, seeing if anybody had seen something. Star loves to draw me very much. Whoa! And one man thought he had. Do you mean he saw it happen? Well, I can't say that for sure yet. You will draw me? Hey, I would love that. If you do, post it in the Discord. It turned out he wanted something from me, so he asked if we could talk in private. Whoosh. Several hours earlier. Alright, this should do. There's no one around. We can speak in confidence. Excuse me. What was your name again? Whoa. He looks like, that character from Anchorman. Jonucci. Jonouchi. I think it's just Jonucci. Got it. Well, Jonucci, I'm all ears. Just so we're on the same page. You're a private detective investigating Shuichi Shigima's kidnapping. Do I have that right? Of course. What else do I look like? How should I know what a private detective looks like? Oh, forget it. Look, I'll tell you straight. My life is in danger. I need your help. You'll excuse me if that caught me a little off guard. Let me ask you straight. Reminds me of Undertale. Oh, God! Maybe it's Undertale. Maybe it's the Undertale heart. You did it. Who's trying to kill you? A student named Michayo Shirashi. Wait, we know that name. Interesting. I think. Schoolgirl, eh? Wait, don't we know Shirashi? Her? Wait, that's us. Oh no, she died. Wait a minute. But she's dead. He's lying. Sounds like you've been naughty. It's nothing like that. That girl, she's a murderer. I'm the only one who knows, but I saw what she did. Michio Shirashi, I saw her kidnap Shuichi Shigima. Come again? I saw her talk to him on the street and led him away. I didn't think too much of it at the time, but then he went missing. She murdered him, I'm sure of it, or at least she's got something to do with it. Did you play Undertale? I've already played Undertale, and I don't know if watching me just play Undertale again would be, like, so interesting. I didn't stream it or anything, but I know everything that happens and all that, so I don't feel like that's why people watch streamers play Undertale. They want to watch streamers that haven't played Undertale before. That is my understanding of it anyway. If that's true, you've been sitting on some valuable information. Why didn't you tell anybody? Well, you see, if you can't explain that, I don't have any reason to believe you. His hair is so big. I couldn't. She told me she'd kill me if I spoke a word. You're telling me a schoolgirl had you scared for your life? So you've been sitting on that all this time, and you think she's coming for you now that you've spilled the beans? Yes, that's it, exactly. I'm begging you, don't let her get me. Arrest her, I'm telling you, she's a demon. Uzo, hello. Well, I'll think about it, y'all. I don't know, though. Well, you seem to believe what you're saying. But it just doesn't add up. How could a schoolgirl have a fully grown man so terrified? You don't know what she can do. She'll curse me. Curse you? Oh, he's pouting now, too. I'm sorry, but you're losing me here. It's true, her house, it's... Ah, forget it. Why do I even bother? You seem dubious enough to believe me, but I should have known you'd never understand. Enough, I'll find someone else to help me. What? Wait. Hey! How are you, Jizo? That's about the long and the short of it. I can hardly believe it. At the time, I thought his mention of curses was just crazy talk. But I'm starting to see that there might have been more to it. Then if we can just find that girl. Curse or no curse, if she was with Shuichi on the day of the kidnapping, then there's a good chance she knows something. They don't know that she's dead. On top of that, I did some digging on the man I spoke to. His full name is Kohei Jonuchi. He's a teacher at Komagata High School here in Sumida. A teacher? Then the schoolgirl is one of his students? I think that's very likely. You're good? Hell yeah. More about the kid. At least we've got a lead. Hopefully it'll be the breakthrough we're looking for. Okay. The Rite of Resurrection, huh? I read about that in an occult magazine the other day. Apparently some old book showed up recently with all the gory details. And they say that the rite can be found here somewhere in Honjo. I remember the first time you told me about that. It felt like my prayers had been heard. This guy's very attractive. Yeah, you're right. Like I had hope, real hope for the first time. Even though he's kind of wild looking. Ever since that awful day, I've wondered. What if I hadn't sent him to school? What if I had just paid the ransom? Not a day goes by when I don't think about if I had done something differently, Shuichi would still be alive. You can't blame yourself, ma'am. It was the culprit's fault, not yours. Though I know that won't help any. Grief is funny like that. I'm guessing that's why you're after the riot. Guess I didn't need to ask. It's written all over your face. I can tell how much he meant to you. But, and this is a big but, if the rite is a real deal, using it will mean killing someone and stealing their soul. Very close. Is that a problem? If it comes to that, I'm afraid I'll have to stop you. Oh, that's a shame. A shame, huh? That's all? I'd thought, if I'm going to be competing with other curse bearers, then your detective skills might come in useful. You realize you're talking about ending someone's life, right? Don't you see an issue with that? Well, hello. I think any parent in my position would happily kill for a chance like this. That's so. Dear, oh dear, what have I gotten myself into? He's surprisingly calm about it. If it makes you uncomfortable, then you won't have to get any blood on your hands yourself. I don't need you to kill other curse bearers. I only need you to find them. I won't be party to murder, ma'am, not even for a client. I'll pay you. Let's see what this guy's worth. How much can I give you to change your mind? Sorry, ma'am, but not everyone has a price. I've got my policies and I stick to them. I see. I didn't realize you were so stubborn. Let me say, though, it's not like I don't get what you're going through. As long as you're not killing anyone with your own hands, maybe I can help you out. What do you have in mind? Well, how about stealing someone else's curse stone after they've filled it with soul dregs? How did they know so much about it already? If that was all you were after, then I could lend you my services guilt-free. If the other curse bearers want to kill each other, that's their business. I'm not trying to be a hero here. I guess there's no guarantee a stolen curse stone will work, but we can worry about that later. Well then, I suppose we have a deal. Although, what if I stole a curse stone using my curse? Would you disapprove? That would void our contract, ma'am. Just warning you now. My. About my curse. Before we go any further, why don't you tell me about that curse of yours? The Haunting Clappers, was it? That's one of the 7 mysteries of Hanjo, if I remember correctly. That's right. The original story didn't happen somewhere near here, I'm sure I remember hearing that. In that case, my money would be all on the curse bearers being somewhere in Hanjo. Our first move should be to narrow them down. Some of them are bound to try and come for you first. We'll need to be ready. Curses make their bearers more willing to kill, so an attack could come from anywhere. That sounds sensible. And if I remember correctly, your haunting clappers can set people on fire, but only if they have a naked flame or a lighter on their person. Is that right? Far Cry 6! Did they make that game yet? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mew crew. How are you? Nicole Hackett with the raid! I am Nicole Hackett. It is I. Oh my goodness. They did. I guess that's the newest one. Hello, hello! We're playing the 7 Mysteries of Hanjo. It's real messed up. I love it. How are you? Is that right? That's right. In olden times, wooden clappers were used to warn people of fire. I'm guessing it punishes those who don't heed the warning. Seems like a good curse to have. It's simple and straightforward enough to use. Although it's hard to say how it stacks up without knowing what else is on the table. You really think it's that good? Target can't do much to throw it off, and it has a nice long activation window. It's big that it works on lighters, too. Just slip one in your target's pocket. And say that condition were already fulfilled before they even knew you're there. They wouldn't even know what hit them. Maybe I won't actually have to use it. I could just tell someone I could, and they'd have to do what I said. Threats could work, although without having any proof, it'll come down to how convincing you can be. If only you could use the curse, then back out at the last second. The last second? What an interesting idea. I have a lighter right here. We could try it now. That's an interesting proposition. But maybe not. I'm not crazy enough to make myself a guinea pig. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. What is the roots of Pacha? What is that? What kind of game is that? You're an odd one, ma'am, if you don't mind me saying, and I don't think it's just the curse. You flatterer. As for what we do next, first of all, I think you should stay indoors. Try not to do anything spontaneous or outside of your normal routine. Okay. So now, alright, have you decided what you want me working on? I think this is a split path, maybe. I want him to investigate. Let's go the good path. Finally I have a lead. I need to know what happened to my son. Your wish is my command, ma'am. I'll focus all my efforts onto looking into the kidnapping. Although, something just occurred to me. You can't investigate the matter at night, can you? At least until the sun rises. Could you search for the other curse bearers? Alright, I see how it is. Well, I'd be happy to help. Odds are good that the other curse bearers are also working by night. Anyone they kill under the cover of darkness won't be discovered until sunrise. Yeah, he's got some femininity about him, but he's also pretty masculine, in my opinion. I bet they'll be trying to do as much as they can before the morning comes, so it's settled then. I'll look into the other curse bearers by night. And once the city wakes up and I can start asking questions, I'll investigate the kidnapping as well. I'll even try and find Mrs. Shirashi as part of the bargain. Thank you, that's more than enough. Alright. My heart's still racing. This is it. My chance at long last. What else do I need to look at? Let's just look around the room, I guess. An old hanging scroll. I don't know who painted it. It's been hanging here since before I was born. Cool, cool, cool. He's beautiful. An arrangement of flowers. We'd bring someone to do it. I don't even know what the flowers are called. Ah! The telephone. This mansion has a private line. Mansion. Fax machine. You can send images to other places along the telephone network. I don't really know how it works. Most houses don't have one. I rarely find a use for it. Well. Now then. Oh. Okay. I should get to work. There's only so much time before sunrise. I'll call you if I find out anything new. You stay here and keep a lookout. He looks like a smooth criminal. Yes, he definitely does. There's no telling what kind of curses you might find out there on the streets tonight. Don't go outside if you can help it, and try to be ready for anything. I will. Well, if that's all, I should get going. Ooh! Alright. You know, I kind of want to... Let's just continue with her for right now, and then maybe, depending on how this goes, we'll come back down here. We know it. Oh, excuse me. Hell yeah. At some point, the choices we make are gonna create branching paths, certainly. And I'm ready for that to happen. I'm so ready. It's been almost an hour since Richter left. He promised he'd call me if anything happened. But he hasn't. So all I can do is wait and wait. Welcome back, Ink! Whoa, what's that? Where'd that come from? What's this? A newspaper? Must have fallen off a chair. Read it. It's a newspaper. I only leave them in here for guests. I hardly ever read them myself. I don't think I've taken the time to go over this in years, in fact. Well, it's not like I have anything better to do. Okay. Looks like the city's biggest problem right now is pollution. I remember how the air and water used to be even more polluted. The river was covered in scum from all the sewage and industrial waste, and it stank so badly it'd make my eyes water. Eventually, people started getting sick, and it couldn't be ignored anymore. Fortunately, it's gotten better since then, although the air around the industrial district is still filthy with gas and smog. Is there really... I'm nervous. I'm just in here by myself. All sorts of articles about the current state of the economy. Now that the post-war boom has passed its peak, we're moving into the era of large corporations. About 220 to 230 yen to the dollar, manufacturing is on the rise and exports are healthy. The dollar's down from its height, and people are saying it could fall farther. No denying how much of the standard of living has improved in the past few years. You're out of coffee! Uh-oh. Oh, no. It's common to own a car and television now, and supermarkets are better stocked than ever. Now that everyone has gotten more spending money to go around, people are coming up with all kinds of new diversions. It seems like only yesterday that people were flocking to the arcades to shoot aliens. But now we have these enormous theme parks and gaming machines that plug straight into our televisions. Yeah, this is like the 80s, 90s. Like, that's right about when we are. It's being kind of vague, but that's like... That's what we're thinking about. Everyone's talking about the superhero series, foreign films, and movies based on the latest bestseller. Back in my day, fusion rock and folk music was all the rage. But now it's all about city pop and idols. I love city pop very much. I find it hard to care about that sort of thing anymore. City pop is the best. I love it. Education. Everyone attends high school now, even girls. Universal education policy, they call it. The country's gotten rich enough that every child can go to school. Education is the backbone of modern society. If you want to work for a good company, you have to get into a good university. With more people in the running than ever, the competition to get into those universities has gotten fierce, though. The new generation is rebelling. Schoolyard violence and delinquency are on the rise. But my boy was too sensible to get mixed up in any of that. You only drink black coffee. How come? I don't want to read anymore. It'll only remind me of him. Okay, what if I read... Oh, wow. Television articles. I don't really watch much television. Feels as though all the information in the world gets passed through that little black box. But Father stopped them from reporting on the kidnapping back when it happened. I was glad about that. Less fuss. Now the comedy boom is over. All the comedians are flocking to other genres. The occult really seems popular at the moment. Look at all these paranormal specials. Okay, I gotta just keep reading about the other things, I guess. I don't really like coffee either. If I have to have it, it's Loaded with cream and sugar. If there's one thing Hanjo never wants for, it's horrific crimes. They found a police officer dead in a local park just the other day. A lot of my family are in the police. I hope it wasn't everyone I knew. I hope it wasn't anyone I knew. I don't read the news anymore, not since last year. It brings back bad memories. I drink tea. I'm drinking tea right now. I made it myself. I cold brewed it myself, y'all. Suicide at the local high school. Oh, I remember that. A high school girl jumped off a roof about a week ago. She was bullied, I think. Or maybe it was something... Oh, this is the girl. That she's going to be like, oh, my God. What? But... No, this can't be right. Her name. Michiyo Shirashi from Komagata High School. Can't be. Uh-oh. I gotta call him. But I don't have his phone. Oh! That must be him. Yeah, get it. Oh, my God. Answer. Hello? Shigima residence? Uh-oh. Is it not him? Am I gonna die? No! Wait! What happened? Oh. Okay. Is it not him? Richter called me out to meet him, and we came here to Komagata Bridge. Richter, there's something I need to tell you. Funny, I was just thinking the same thing. What? I'll go first. There's something I need to tell you. What's up? Well, that girl, Michiyo Shirashi. The one who was with Shuichi the day of the kidnapping? That's her, well, she's dead. She's what? Take Monster almost every morning. I never got into energy drinks. I don't like carbonation, so I don't drink soda or anything like that. Even like LaCroix or like just sparkling waters. I don't like it. That's not for me. So energy drinks are double but everybody likes them but me, so who's the wrong one here? It's me. Student committed suicide last week. That was her. I heard something like that had happened. Never got the name though. Talk about bad luck. You finally get a lead only to find out it's turned into a literal dead end. Unless her death was the whole reason Jonucci was so shaken up. He said she was gonna curse him. Was he talking about taking revenge from beyond the grave? Seems like we're back where we started. Not necessarily. That teacher knows something, I'm sure of it. Monster's non-carbonated variants. Yeah, but I'll just drink tea. But that is good to know in case I need it. At the very least, I'd put money on him having something to do with Miss Shirashi's death. That's why he's so scared of being cursed by her. I see. And also, something tells me he knows more about your son's kidnapping. In any case, I think I've got a good idea of what he's hiding. Call it a hunch. A hunch? Well, more of a theory. Care to take a guess? I can guess. I can't say for certain, but... Mr. Jonucci... He silenced her with black? I don't think that's right. What if Mr. Jonucci silenced Michiyo Shirashi with blackmail? What do you think? Exactly my thinking. Oh my god. Jonucci knew about Miss Shirashi's connection to the kidnapping, and he used that to blackmail her into doing his bidding. He made her feel so trapped that she took her own life to escape. That's my read on it. How despicable. Well, that's just a theory. A game theory. Right now, I think we need to have another chat with Mr. Jonucci. Okay, what's your news, though? Please, go ahead. All right, then. I've been poking around places connected to the 7 mysteries, looking for curse bearers. And I think I found a few candidates. Whoa, it's that guy! First, a tall man I ran into in Kanishibori Park. I asked him for directions, trying to probe him a little, but he turned the questions right back around on me. And he was out there the second he figured I wasn't what he was looking for. I got the sense curses were nothing new to him. I'm about 40% sure he's a curse bearer. Then there's this middle-aged guy I saw on South Yasui Street. Probably right. There's no question about that one. He had one of the curse stones in his hand. He had a nervous air about him, too. It was clear he was up to some shady business. Gathering soul dregs, I bet. He'd make a good target. Oh, Sweaterman. Next up is a pair, a young man and a woman I saw around Ryogoku Bridge. This time the man came up to me and asked me flat out if I was a curse bearer. I told him I didn't know what he was talking about, and he backpedaled and left. Looks like they lurk around there often. Looking for kindred spirits would be my guess. Jarku, hello, how are you? Though it didn't seem like they were quite working as a pair. Gathering soul dregs in a group might be a decent idea if you could make it work. But with things being the way they are, it's gotta be hard to find folks one can trust. They got brass, though. I don't know what their deal is, but I'd like to find out. Last is 2 detectives I've seen sniffing around. The police are involved? Not necessarily. A body turned up to be in a local park a few days ago, so they might just be looking into that. I'm sleepy, you also sleepy. But this game is really cool. It's pretty spoopy also. It's about demons and, like, murders and stuff. Car is... Oh my goodness. Still, the park's got ties to one of the 7 mysteries. Might it be the curse that did the guy in? And if they're sending in detectives from the head office, then something's got to be up. The best thing about Switzerland, I don't know, the flag's a big plus. That's pretty good. How do you know where they're from? Let's just say that when you're in this business, there are some faces you get to know. Anyway, that's everyone who caught my eye. You found all of them in so little time. I really did hire the best. It's all in the name, man. Richter Kai, P.I. No, wait, make that Richter Kai investigator extraordinaire. He's very, the coffee guy from the 3rd Phoenix, right? I forgot his name. He had the big mask on, you know? My, an investigator extraordinaire. Is that why you can dress like that without drawing attention to yourself? Excuse me. You bet, an investigator extraordinaire can blend in like a chameleon in any outfit. Well, that aside, the middle-aged man and the young couple sound the most promising, am I right? Whichever we pick, it's still too early to make a move. It seems like the curse bearers are less involved with each other than we thought. Plus, there's still others we don't know about. I say we hang fire and see how things play out. Hang fire? Once more bodies start showing up, that'll get the pot nice and hot. And once it's boiling, our chance will come. Okay. Didn't you want to tell me something? I told her. I've already said everything I wanted to say. Well, gazing down at the water, what does he see down there? The Sumida River. The water is filthy and horrid, but at night, when it's still, it almost looks peaceful. Can I ask you something, ma'am? Is the Sumida River what you want Honjo folks? Is what you Honjo folks picture when you think of home? I couldn't say. All I can tell you is that I can hardly stand the sight of it. Right, should have guessed. This is where they found him after he went missing. Yeah, I think, this river used to be real polluted, they said. And they kind of found the body in pieces. All alone, floating in that horrible water. I think that was the same case. All I can think is how scared he must have been, how cold he must have been. What did he ever do to deserve something so awful? I've come here every day since then. And I prayed to the river to give him back. To get back my son. Day after day after day. You know, in olden times, people believed rivers marked where our world met the next. Or our world met the next. So in the act of crossing flowing water... So the act of crossing flowing water had a huge amount of spiritual significance. Back when Edo was founded, the people of Chuo saw the Sumida River the same way. They associated the far side of the river with the afterlife, and that place would later become Honjo. All their fear and revulsion accumulated there and took root. Whoa! But the Ryogoku Bridge sprang up after the Great Fire of Mireki. And just like that, Honjo was part of the city too. And as it turned from farmland into a town, the people surrounded it with man-made rivers and crisscrossed it with canals and waterways. Weren't those to prevent flooding? That's what I was told. They were, but that's not all they were for. Their other purpose was to contain all the corruption that had built up on the far shore and stop it leaking through to our side of the Great Divide. Officially, they were a physical barrier, but unofficially, they were a spiritual one, too. So if I have this right, are you saying that Hanjo is a place where the real world meets the afterlife? Exactly. That's why the rite of resurrection is here, rather than anywhere else. I'm sure of it. Woo! Why don't eggs tell jokes? They crack each other up. And it's probably why the 7 mysteries and their curses have survived to the modern day. And I guess that would make the spot we're standing now right over the water. The border between life and death. If there was ever a place where bringing back the dead might be possible, I reckon it's here. It's funny that you mentioned praying to the river. That might have done more than you think. Ah, wait. There we go. Is that supposed to make me feel better? Just thinking aloud, ma'am. Well, it's a nice thought. What file? The river, the high school, the clappers, and the procession. My brain is scrambled. Let me look for a sticker. Because now there's stickers. Ah! Mockingbird number. Oh, look at it! That's fun. That's hilarious. Okay. What is it? Pink Punisher. Nago Mimi, thank you for the lurk. Alright. Well, what are we doing then? We're on the Komagata Bridge over the Sumida River. There's a highway on one side and a freeway on the other, but they're both deserted this late at night. Okay. Oh, that's right. There's one more memory I have of this river. Do you mind if I tell you? Go ahead. It must have been about 20 years now, when I was still a schoolgirl. Back then, the Sumida River was much filthier than it is now. It was full of garbage and industrial discharge. It was scummy and slimy, and it stank. You could look out over the water and see dead cats and dogs and pigeons just floating. And one day, among all the filth and garbage, there was a piece of my missing classmate's hand. What? Oh, maybe I'm getting the cases confused. Maybe that was what that was. It was almost a miracle when you stopped to think about it. What were the chances that someone would find a part of her that was still recognizable? And that although everything but the palm had rotted away in the water, the part that was left would have an identifiable scar, and that they could tell it had been a murder from the blade marks to the bone. Wait, are you talking about the Najima murders? Yeah, I got confused. So maybe her son was found not all cut up, and I got confused from the I thought there was a section, the Najima murders. Am I crazy? I don't remember where that was, where that would be in. I read all about it. There it is. Yeah, okay, that was 2 decades ago. Okay. Okay. At least she was given a hand! The bicycle was too tired to stand up. So you have heard of it. I'm impressed. I assume you were but an elementary schooler at the time. I wasn't really aware of it then. I only heard about it after the fact. I had no idea the victim was a classmate of yours. Whoa. Animate headlights 2 decades ago. Okay. To be honest, it was all a bit of a blur. A wave of chaos just parting around me. Something like that. They said that the rest of the body must have sunk to the bottom of the river. They combed the riverbed, but they only ever found pieces. Everything else must have rotted or flowed out to sea. Afterwards, I heard that all the divers who had been looking for her fell ill. Wait a minute, hold on a sec. Wait. What was her name? Oh, this is the killer. Oh. I thought this was the... I got confused because I was like... I thought this was the deceased. No, this is the murderer. Okay. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Cool. Sorry story for everyone involved, huh? It's funny, everyone figures the river's filthy already, so one more piece of garbage won't hurt. But every little bit makes it worse. It's a vicious cycle. I know I wouldn't want to go rooting around down there myself. That's right, which is why the riverbed is the last place anyone would go looking. Or so was the killer's thinking, I suppose. The times were changing quickly back then. Things were confusing. Everyone seemed to be in a hurry. Young people were moving to Tokyo in droves. Some even ran away from home to make it in the big city. And they made easy targets for bad people. A lot of them ended up disappearing without a trace. You see, back then, if you chopped a body up into tiny pieces and threw it in the river, it would rot quickly and discreetly and sink to the bottom, never to be seen again. Are you saying what I think you're saying? They arrested him shortly after, Fumichika Najima, the man who killed my classmate and cut her into pieces. He was so methodical about it, it couldn't have been his first crime. And people began to wonder how many other girls he'd murdered the same way. The police never found any evidence of other murders in the end. But the river knows the truth. How many corpses has it swallowed up over the years, I wonder? That same thought spread through everyone's mind, and they started to avoid this area. So really, this river has been rank with corruption for decades now. Or at least that's how it seems to me. Well, was that interesting? Well, I can see why you don't have any good memories of this river. With all that darkness lurking beneath the surface, there's no reason that you would. Still, if I may, ma'am, I'm surprised you know so much about the Nejima murders. But how could I not? After all, I was the one who found the hand. Oh! Ugh. The police actually wrote me a thank you letter. They said it was only thanks to me that they managed to bring Nejima to justice. That was the only time my father ever said he was proud of me. Wow. Huh. I guess it just wasn't the killer's day. Sometimes I wonder if he resents me for it. Who cares? What do you mean? Is something wrong? Not really, it just struck me. It's been 20 years since the Nejima murders. So it has. Not to spook you or anything, but I thought you might be interested in knowing. Life in prison doesn't always mean life. There's precedent for first-time offenders being allowed out on parole after 20 years. Only if they've found to show remorse and the desire to reform themselves, of course. That's right, I'm impressed you know so much. Still, it's hard for someone with a criminal record to reintegrate into society. I hear they've been trying to fix that recently, matching inmates with jobs and accommodation. Oh, really? They keep an eye on them, of course, and make them report in for regular checkups. But to avoid discrimination, they keep the inmates' records a secret from everyone but their employers. They even give particularly notorious criminals new identities so they won't be recognized in the workplace. Uh-oh. My. The way you put it. It's like you're saying Fumichika Nejima could be out on parole right now. Back in society under a new name, with nobody the wiser. It's possible. As it happens, a little birdie told me about a big name making parole a few months back. I don't know if that was Nejima, but our discussion just now did bring it to mind. I see. How unsettling. Now that you mention it, I just remembered something too. What was it? I was passing Komagata High School a little while ago when I saw someone. A janitor, I think, and I could have sworn he reminded me of Fumichika Nejima. Uh-oh. Oh? He looked a little different after 20 years. Much thinner than I remember, too. I told myself I was just seeing things. But perhaps it was him after all. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's bad. Uh-oh. So, what next? The big question is, what the rest of the curse bearers are up to. Oh! Catboy! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mew crew. How are you? Luckily, the Sumida River is a good distance from any of the 7 mysteries. It's unlikely the other curse bearers will come all the way here. I can finally have a moment to think. I see. All right. Suspend. You cannot currently progress any further. Once your situation is changed, select resume to try again. Pressing suspend will turn you to story chat. Whoa, okay. So I have to go to other people right now. I'm good. This is really interesting. I have no idea what's going on. There's a lot going on. These 3 people are curse bearers, and we're kind of at the beginning of the story. This guy was also a curse bearer, but he died. And before he died, he did a bunch of murders, but then we kind of rewound time, and then he died. I wish there was a more succinct way to explain that, but you're just gonna have to trust me. Janitor could be carried a curse stone. Maybe anything's possible. All right, let's go back to the cops. Yeah, let's do that. You know what though? I'm gonna take a tiny bathroom break. I never set up a BRB, but I'll just be, listen, hey babies, I'll be so right back. I'm gonna be just so right back. You won't even know that I'm gone. If you pay attention to the game, you're gonna look at your eyes and change color. What about this? Oh, it's nighttime for me. Put my hood up. It's nighttime, baby. Oh. I can take my jacket off too, but I like it on. It's cold. It's cold in here. Okay, I'll be right back. 1 moment, everybody. I promise. Just real quick. Hello! I'm back. Hello, hi. Did somebody... We have a new time chatter, Catboy! Oh no, I already answered you. I got confused. Hello, though. Ah! Because I read it the same way. Kitty lover, hello! You never seen me before. That seems... unfortunate. Here I am. Wow! Welcome, welcome. You've typed in this chat before. You're not a first-time chatter, so I don't know. I used to have a different model. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So now Do a little trolling. How dare. How could you? On my birthday. It's definitely, really, for sure, my birthday. Definitely. For real. Nor hello, it's not really my birthday. Or is it? Alright, so we're gonna go back to the two cops. We got the Scruff McGruff cop. And the kissy face cop, who is weird. I'm gonna give him a more weird voice today, I think. We're gonna go there. So, they're investigating a murder. It is December 8th, but it's also today, maybe. Sharku remembers. Sharku's got a big old brain. I appreciate that. Okay, they're investigating a murder of a fellow cop. This guy's really weird. He behaves sort of like a baby man. So they're at the park, I think. Paranormasight Gardens. Okay, so let me get this straight, boss. May 11th, December 8th. What's the difference? The Rite of Resurrection really exists? And to use it, you have to kill people using the power of curses from the 7 mysteries of Hanjo? And the curse you have... Oh, he's talking about his own curse. And the curse you have is from the story of the Evergreen Beach that's told in this area? Is that right? Yeah, pretty much. You're quick on the uptake. You weren't your usual silly self when you were explaining, so I knew you were telling the truth. I'm never silly. Their relationship is so funny to me. I don't know. The only thing I have trouble believing is that now you're taking this occult stuff seriously now. I mean, talk about paranormal. I thought you couldn't believe in any of that. Gunsling, hello. It's not that I don't believe in it. My familiarity is why I've tried not to get too close. Are you just being a sore loser? Not used to admitting you were wrong? Oh, shut up and listen to me. No point in trying to hide things anymore. Hey, chat, how are things? I'm doing Gucci, baby. I hope you're doing well. Gunsling. Oh, shut up and listen to me. No point in trying to hide things anymore. We won't get anywhere if you don't understand this, so listen up. Please, just listen. You don't have to keep saying it. I'm listening. We don't have time to waste. We'll walk as we talk. Hey, wait for me, boss. You have to go for a bit. Okay, sounds good, Bubba Wallace. Where are we going? They were going. Yo, it got jazzy as hell. Sorry, I just want to double check one thing. You're telling me the truth, right? This isn't a side effect of your senility? It's the truth, not like I can prove it, though. Sure, you already know this, but this is all top secret. No sharing it with anyone. Right, you can trust me not to. But no, I just can't believe it. I've heard rumors he used to be a member of a secret division attached to the Security Bureau. But I can't believe he actually had a department called Paranormal Affairs. That's cool. Yeah, I'm sure it comes as a shock. I couldn't believe it myself. I thought the higher-ups were messing with me. Really had to be worried for a while there. No, this is incredible. That's the whole reason I became a cop. I was always fascinated by secret agencies and stuff. You serious? By thinking about it, it totally makes sense. If curses and spirits really do exist, then of course we need a special department to protect citizens from them. You seem a bit too eager to believe all this. And hang on, I thought you joined up because of me. Come on, boss, do you only have one favorite food? You can like more than one thing. Yeah, whatever. In any case, the official stance is that the supernatural doesn't exist, so Paranormal Affairs operates in secret. Still not sure why they stuck me there. Those 4 years, I worked nothing but cases involving the supernatural. How cool! Oh god, I'm not reading all that. Persons? Oh, what? Okay. I already knew him. So, do you have it? Have what? Spirit sense, of course. That's why they call you spiritually gifted. Nope, never felt anything at all. Even if I did, I'd be a lightweight at best. 1 beer and I'm down for the count. Wait. What? Oh, huh. Is that how people in the field quantify someone's spirit sense? Like, how much liquor they can handle? Nope, that's just me. Thought I'd help get the point across. Oh. Sorry. Seems like I keep disappointing you. Okay, that's very interesting because... yeah, he's well, we call him Kissy Face Cop because he keeps doing this, and I don't... the tone of this game is so very serious, and then there's this guy who's, like, breaking the mold a little bit. Yeah, there are different... So, it's all the same time. I don't know... Well, I can't show you right now, but, they're all taking place at the same time. Kissy Face Cop, that's it. Matcha, hello. So, the other girl... It's cool that I have these, because I can just show you... Wait. Is there no where'd the people of interest go? Wait a minute. Oh, it's its own section. Where did Yoko? So Yoko kept talking about spirit world stuff and referring to things as... She kept talking about, like, alcohol stuff. Like, she kept talking about a Moscow Mule and, like, all this stuff. And it was very out of place. It was very weird. And so he just said something about... What did he say? He said 1 beer and I'm down for the count when they're talking about spiritually gifted. And I think they're trying to do a joke about spirits. But I feel like he's lying. I don't know. I don't know if it's a joke. I'm not sure because now it's happened twice, so I don't know. He waddled away. He waddle. How are you, Matcha? No, it's not your fault, boss. At the risk of disappointing you yet again, I'll tell you one more thing. Spirit sense is usually something you're born with. It's tough to develop it later on. What? So there's no hope for me? No, say it isn't so. Of course you are interested. Well, you never know. You might have some hidden potential. I know there's a high schooler who got so much spirit sense that she works on the front lines. I say work, but she wasn't paid because it was supposedly part of her training. Yikes, that sounds like something it'd be in violation of Article 69 of the Labor Standards Act. Article 69! I'm very sleepy. I'm too tired. Wow, you really know the law. No comment. Even the occult field has workers' rights issues, huh? So, what do we do now? We got this rite of resurrection and the cursed echoes of this mysterious Anjo. The curse is being spread around the city is a bit of an emergency. It's that bad? I'll put it this way. It's like handing out guns all over town. Jeez, that's real bad. It is, so we need to find the source and put a stop to it before something terrible happens. Usually that'd be a job for paranormal affairs, but I talked to them on our way here. The main team is tied up till tomorrow night. So they told me to deal with it myself. Said it'd be fine since I have some experience. You're under arrest. Huh? What? Then that overtime you mentioned means... Yep, you're gonna help me, partner. Alright, let's do this. You seem a bit too eager to dive into all this. You really have no reservations working a case you know nothing about. You said this was an emergency. I didn't think we had a choice. I'm just trying to be logical about this, boss. You really are something. It might actually be nice having you around. Why, thank you. So, what exactly do we do? These curses are connected to the 7 mysteries, and the people who have the others... Then the people who have the others should be all here in town. Oh my god. Right, so if there's 7 of them, that means there are 6 more out there. We have to stop them all before they kill anyone with their curses. There's more than 7, I think. Maybe, I don't know. If we can, we should be able to find and collect all the curse stones. But boss, from what you said earlier, killing a curse bearer gets you closer to completing the rite of resurrection. Won't your life be in danger if they find out you're a curse bearer? Pretty much. You can't let that happen. Should you even be out here right now? Hiding would only be a waste of time. The mystery of the one-sided reed is associated with Ryogoku Bridge. I was hoping we'd be quick enough to run into the one-sided reed's curse bearer. No such luck, it seems. Well, if nothing else, maybe word will spread that the cops are on the lookout and people will behave. It's putting a lot of trust in whoever these other people are. But it's possible that other curse bearers with the same idea will come here. Every time you you talk his kissy face, I hear him from Powerpuff Girls. I forgot about him. Him. That's fun. Talk to anyone you see who seems suspicious. Oh, that means someone who may have the power of a curse. Understood in that case. Oh! Why don't ask that guy who's been watching us this whole time? What do you know? There is someone there. Good luck. Uh-oh. Yeah, his name was him. He was hold on. So we go. This is him. From the Powerpuff Girls. He kind of does talk like I'm giving this guy a voice, but like a little more sinister. Very interesting guy. Hey, you there, sorry to bother you, but I've got some questions. I'm with the police. Oh, it's the Sweaterman. Thanks for your cooperation. We'll be asking you a few things, Mr. Yutaro Namagaki. That's your name, correct? Yes, I don't mind answering your questions. You're a detective? Did something happen? Oh, right. Lots of things have been happening around here. Like people dying. This guy's a curse bearer. We know that he is. But they don't know that he is. Okay. So, what was it you're doing here? Ah, it must be the incident at the former USADA Gardens. The dead policeman? He's a beautiful mood, yes! I love him. I can't imagine a detective would come all the way out here otherwise. Say, Mr. Detective, have you ever heard of the Evergreen Beach? He's so obvious. Answer, I'm gonna play dumb. How about you answer my question first? What were you doing here? I was answering your question. Came here to look for the Evergreen Beach from the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Yeah, this guy's very anime. Actually, I was wondering if either of you knew anything about it. I'm gonna play dumb. Nope, sorry. Really? How strange. Detectives, you have the curse stone of the Evergreen Beach, don't you? How did you... Ario, you idiot. Well, that was much easier than expected. Yeah, this guy's kind of messed up. Oh, crap, sorry. It was simple interference. I figured you would have taken the curse if you were just in the gardens. If you know that, then you must be a curse bearer yourself. I have no intentions of hiding anything. I plan to tell you from the start. I don't remember what... What is his? Oh, can I not look at that? I don't remember what the clappers is, how I activate them. Well, whatever. It'll come up when I can do it. I don't remember what the deal was with his. They all got conditions, you see, and they have to be met, and then you can just instantly kill somebody with the curse stone. His is like, I gotta hear a thing, but because this game is wild and crazy, all I have to do to save myself was turn the voice volume down to 0. This game doesn't have voice acting, so this is just for that. It's crazy. I have no intention of hiding anything. I plan to tell you from the start. Look. This is my curse stone. I believe it's called the Foot Washing Mansion. That's right, but are you sure about this? I'm not so rash that I'd kill someone as soon as I found out they were a curse bearer, not without talking to them first. You're the same, aren't you, detectives? You wouldn't use a curse on a normal person. Let's speak as equals, shall... Oh, I think somebody has to lie to me. Yeah, let's kill him. Boss? Sure, we'd rather resolve this amicably too. Oh, it wouldn't let me. But I think his was that somebody had to be dishonest. And then I get to use the curse, so I get to know. So he won't kill anybody. But maybe, but I know when somebody's lying to me, so that's pretty cool. But before we talk, there's something I should tell you. This is my curse stone, the Evergreen Beach, just like you thought. What? But boss, why would you tell him? As for how the curse works. Boss, are you having another senior moment if you tell him that? It hangs to death anyone who would try to mislead me. So if you try to lie to me, the curse stone will let me know. I don't have to use it to tell, understand? Ah! Oh, really? That's super useful. I see. Understood. That's a pretty useful power for a detective. Now then, let's talk. Damn. Seems I've lost the upper hand. No point for petty tricks then. I'll be honest with you. He's lying! So far, so good. There's a girl with him, but it won't let me turn around in this instance. And I don't know what that girl's deal is. And identifies himself as Yutaro Namigaki, a 21-year-old college student who's watching us so calmly. You'd be careful with this guy. There's someone I want to bring back, so I'd like your assistance in collecting soul dregs. Do I kill him? Can't help you. Please, all you'd have to do is tell me who the other curse bearers are. Sorry, but as a police officer, I can't just look the other way and let you go. Please, if you help me, I'll let you two go as well. Is that a threat? No. He keeps lying. It's your final warning. Why won't he? Come on, bud. Oh! Wait, but I have the volume turned down, so let's see what happens. Ugh. My curse, the foot-washing mansion. Did you really think you could escape it just by being careful? It didn't matter to me which of you was the curse bearer. I'll be taking both of your soul dregs anyway. Wait, Namigaki! The foot-washing mansion is a powerful curse and so simple to activate. It is ready whenever I need it. There is no escape from the voice of my feet. Ariel, get out of here. Hurry. I'll find you later. What? Okay. Too late. Hear the voice of my curse echo. Ugh, the voice of his curse echo. What? Why isn't my curse echo working? Because I got the volume turned down still. Impossible. This has never happened. What's happening? I don't hear anything. Ario, now, grab him! Right! Namigaki, get down! Ah, damn it! Hell yeah! Boss, here is Curse Stone! Good work, give it to me. Hell yeah! This one acquired the foot-washing mansion. Damn it, why? What do you think, boss? Should we lock him up? I haven't even touched you. You can't consider that assault of a police officer. Let him go. All we need is the stone. How could this happen? My right of resurrection. Give it up. The right was too good to be true from the start. I don't know what happened to you, but you'd be better off mourning whoever you lost the right way. Ah! Now get out of here. Damn it. Bye. Bye-bye. Phew, that was a close one, huh, boss? We'd probably be dead if he'd activated his curse. Yeah, I'm not sure what, but something stopped his curse from... Yeah. Boss, are you okay? Just having another curse stone hurt? Yeah, the curse from this one is flowing into me, too. Oh, no. I saw what activates the curse of the foot-washing mansion, and the resentful memories bound to it. I see. I always thought this one was one of the stranger of the 7 mysteries. Now I know why. This sure is something. What do you see? I'll save that for later. All you need to know for now is that it's a particularly powerful curse. We're lucky we took it from him quickly. Woo! Foot washing. Yeah, it's all like kind of old Japanese stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's a foot washing mansion. where stuff goes sometimes. Yeah, the foot washing mansion. So I think it was like a nice place you went to get your feet washed. Back in the olden days. I don't know. It's not like anything sus, you know? Well, that makes one stone. Where do we go now? We'll visit all the places associated with the mysteries while it's still dark out. Maybe we have to do that all over again? I hope they aren't all as aggressive as him, but people will do crazy things to bring back someone they love. It seems that the hatred the cursed stones are imbued with makes people more willing to kill. You can say that again. Really? Then what about you, boss? I'm fine. I may not have any spirit sense, but I'm tough when it comes to this stuff. That's why they loved me in Paranormal Affairs. So you are spiritually gifted after all. All right, let's head to the next place. I kind of just want to keep going with these guys, if I'm being honest with you. Right now, of the three, this is the least interesting for now, but it will get more interesting, I'm sure. So, let's keep going. Midoricho Park. Midoricho. Oh. Who's that? That looks like the janitor a little bit. Excuse me, sorry to bother you, but we have some questions for you. Oh, it could be that guy. Araishi? Are you with the police? I haven't done. Wait, hold on. Who is this? Did we meet this guy before? We've heard of this guy, I thought. But I don't see him in here. The name sounds familiar. Are you with the police? I haven't done anything. Don't worry, this isn't an interrogation or anything. We just wanted to talk. You're Hideki Arashi, right? The historian. We know who you are, so this won't take long. But since we saw you were here, we'd just like to ask you a couple questions. Uh-oh. That name sounds so familiar. Araishi. I feel like we heard about this guy. But I don't see him in here. Okay. He works. Oh, he's at the high school. Interesting. But he's not that same guy we talked to earlier. This guy looks very different than that guy. I don't know. I'm confused. Well, let's get it over with. I'm a busy man. What are you doing? Oh, Mr. Araishi, what were you doing here at this time of night? Doing research, of course. Day or night, information never sleeps. That's an admirable philosophy. You know, your research has been quite the talk of the town. What was it they were saying? You discovered something about some book? It's the Record of Fates, I thought. Let me be correct about it. Where'd he go? Oh, I might be getting their names confused. Shiraishi and Araishi. Okay, I think that's what's happening. What's the book? Study of the Unknown. Introduction to Bando History. Wait. Discovered something about some book. What is it? No! What's the answer? It's here in the notes. It's none of these. Oh, the Rite of Resurrection. Oh, man, I don't know. I think it's the Record of Fates. Alright, you found some kind of ritual in the Record of Fates. What, don't tell me you want to know about how to carry out the Rite of Resurrection, too. To be perfectly honest, I'm tired of people asking me about this all the time. We're gonna make him a little more regal. None of you even care about local history. You just come crawling out of the woodwork when something interesting happens. Looks like I hit a nerve. He's got a lot of animation. He's a character that's gonna stick around. Excuse me. If you think you can force me to tell you something because you're a policeman, you're sorely mistaken. But what if I want to do that? Was this research you were doing just now also related to the right of resurrection? Well, yes, that's right. What exactly were you looking for? I have no reason to tell you that. You wouldn't understand anyway. But what was the research you were doing just now also related to the right of resurrection? Well, yes, that's right. Oh, he won't. Okay. Let's press him on other stuff about his research. Are you also doing all this research so you can use a right of resurrection yourself? You're a policeman. Do you really think people can be brought back to life? Everyone I meet, pitiful. Huh, so you don't believe in the right? Whether it's real or not has nothing to do with my research. Such things are better left to the occult freaks. Or so I thought. Things changed. It has become necessary for me to pursue the right. So now I pray it is real. What changed? I'm sure you can imagine the funds for my research. I received a large amount of funding for seeking the right of resurrection. And if I find it, I'll receive a sum so great that I'll never have to worry about money again. Oh, so that means someone is sponsoring your research, is that right? So what if they are? You have no idea how hard we work to secure funding for our research. I have no interest in teaching those children. Listen to me, I'll tell you one thing. Those experts you see writing provocative books or spouting nonsense on TV to try and get popular, all of them are just trying to get the money they need to do their research. With how popular the occult is, saying something even remotely spooky can lead to big money. Hello! What? But I bought your book! The pursuit of the unknown begins, first and foremost, with belief. I was so inspired by that bit. I do appreciate your patronage. Unfortunately, however, the occult is not my true interest. I'm so lost. This is a long game. This guy's an author, I guess. We just encountered him in the park. We're looking for soul curse stones so that nobody dies as much as possible. We're cops right now. The fate of the unknown is to be destroyed by thorough research and deep consideration. No way, I can't believe it. This is Kissy Face Cop. You're surprisingly innocent. Then what kind of research do you want to be doing? I'm sure it wouldn't be of interest to you, but to put it simply, the focus of my research is how historical accounts transform into folklore over the years as they are passed down from generation to generation. What does that mean? Due to human bias, the account of any event is inevitably changed by the person communicating it. This is not necessarily done with ill intentions. It happens when someone tries to fill in the gaps in a story that lacks detail, or when something's left out or abridged because of the story's length, or when a story twists and shifts as it's spread through oral tradition. Even when two stories are told about the same event, differences in culture or environment affect how it's told, changing its content. Silly little things can turn into terribly mysterious legends. My research is the study of how history, culture, and legend all influence each other. Ah, I see. Funding for research is difficult, I believe it. Take the 7 mysteries of Hanzhou, for example. Why are some of the mysteries seemingly about nothing particularly interesting? You'd think stories wouldn't last a decade, let alone 100 years, so why? Perhaps putting it that way piques your interest? I'd admit I am curious. So that's why you've been researching all this time. Makes sense. As I said, it doesn't matter to me whether the right exists or not. If people in the Edo period believed what was written in the Record of Fates was real, that's all I'm interested in. Wow. But I have to be realistic. The research I'd like to do is unfortunately not very lucrative. That's why I need to take some risks. Hold on one sec. Okay. It's hard to imagine the small, bookish, well-spoken man being very dangerous, but in this day and age, you never know! Okay. Slurp. Alright. About the Record of Fates. It's a Record of Fates. Where did you get your hands on it? Posture check. Thank you. I'll sit so straight up. Storehouse of an old private residence in the city, just as the public was told. I'm unable to be more precise due to an agreement with my informant. Well, in that case, I think I might have a guess as to what it is you were looking for. Curse stones. What? Damn it. If you know about that, then... Calm down. No need to get so defensive. Let's show our curse stone. We both want information, right? Why don't we have a nice, friendly chat? Star, hello! What are you getting for lunch? A curse stone? You are a curse bearer. A leaf. Is the evergreen beech, then? Yep. Will you show me yours? Ah! This is mine, the ever-burning lantern. Interesting. Oh, is this the guy who attacked us? In the other timeline? Somebody attacked us in a very dark area. It was like, we got put into darkness. And, excuse me. But then we used a lighter and it was fine. So if you just hopped in, my curse stones details are that if somebody lies to me, I know immediately. I'm gonna hide that, and then I can kill them. But this cop doesn't want to kill anybody, so... Sushi bussin'. What kind of sushi? I won't mince words. I'd like to compensate your curse stone. Excuse me, you may be a policeman, but you have no right to do that. The police are aware of how dangerous the stones are. I could arrest you under Article 1, Section 2 of the Minor Offenses Act. Or you hand it over and you will lose all your secret, and all you lose is your secret ability. Think of what would happen to all your research if you were arrested. I call your bluff. Stones could never be used as evidence. If you want it, you'll have to take it by force. I find it hard to imagine that an officer of the law would use a curse on a citizen. You can't touch me, which means I have no reason to continue this conversation. Sorry, I'll be taking my leave here. Hey, stop! Oh, he's so fast. Got your crab roll. Whoa. Sorry, boss, you gotta wait. Uh-oh. Incomplete. What did I do wrong? Did I go back and start with last conversation? Maybe I tried this differently. Curse stones. So if I let him get away, that's wrong. I'm gonna show the curse stone. And I'm gonna say... Reveal curse details. I'll tell you this one for free. The evergreen beech comes from a man who was hanged for spreading false rumors. But the accusations against him were unfounded, and he died cursing those who deceived him. Ah, so that is the resentful memory held within the evergreen beech. The memories of the 7 mysteries are truly fascinating. If only I could collect them all. Do whatever you want, but you should know something. The stone of mine lets me curse anyone who tries to mislead me. What? But don't try to lie to me, I'll know. You would curse a citizen? You call yourself an officer of the law. Ah, we've turned the tables. How the turntables have... That all depends on you. I don't want to use it if I don't have to. What is it you want? The curse stones are dangerous. I'd like to confiscate yours. Excuse me, but my right. First, let me ask you one thing. You haven't used that curse, have you? No, of course I haven't, I swear. He won't do it, but... I see, good. Now, why don't you hand over that stone? He's killed! He's killed! I'll eat the milk. Unless you'd rather try using it on me instead. Damn you, I won't give it to you. If I were to say that, what would happen? Would it be a crime? The police are aware of how dangerous the stones are. I could arrest you under these things. Or you hand it over and all you lose is your secret ability. Fine. You can have the stone here. Whoa! That worked out so much better than expected. I ate the whole milk carton, the whole fungus, hello! How the tables turned, table. That's crazy. Kills by disembowelment one who finds themselves trapped in the darkness of the curse echo. Okay. So if they can't light it up. Interesting. Okay, we're doing pretty good work here. We got 3 of them. Good choice. I look forward to seeing how your research pans out. Oh, right. Would you tell us everything you know about what's been going on? If you help us out, we'll give you all the information we've gotten after we solve the case. What do you say? In that case, will you tell me all about the resentful memories of the 7 mysteries? I believe they are the key to the secret hidden in the Record of Fates. Sure, why not? I'll learn about them as I collect the curse stones. Interesting, baby. This is where. So in the other timeline, the main guy like walked upon them here. Thanks to you, but thanks to you, we learned a lot from him. I wonder. The mysteries and right are all public information. He kept everything he knows about the other curse bearers and the source of the curse here hidden. I was hoping he'd at least give us a clue about how to beat these curses. Oh, I see. Then we should really be more aggressive next time. Really make them spit it out. And by we, I mean you. I'm guessing he wants to save this curse. He wouldn't have told us anything, no matter what we asked. But now we know where he hangs out. We can always send someone for him if need be. Right, got it. I was surprised to hear that there are actually 9 of the 7 mysteries. Woo! Yeah, that's 2 extra curse bearers we have to find. We've confiscated 2, there are 6 more. There could be anywhere in this town. Meg! Oh my goodness! Hello, how are you? How good to see you. I have to find them faster, they might start using the curses. No, I think we're already too late. Huh? I didn't tell you this, but there were some soul dregs in Namagaki's curse stone. Really? Then he already killed someone with it. It's not much, so it probably wasn't a curse bearer. Shit. Well, we know who did it. We can make arrangements to take him into custody. I'll have the Paranormal Affairs pick him up tomorrow. For now, we continue our search. I'll be you. I'm real good. I'm a little sleepy. We're playing this really wild visual novel kind of demon curse game. It's wild. I'm having a great time with it. How have you been? Right, on to the next place. We just have to cross them off the list one by one. Oh, but boss? Good to know we can use the Minor Offenses Act to arrest people with curse stones. But why didn't we do that with Namagaki? If we could do that, there'd be no need for Paranormal Affairs. With what grounds would a normal detective have to put him under arrest? Oh, right. Yeah, I suppose that's true. You lied to him. Woo! Oh. What? Okay. So I guess I can't do that yet. Alright, so now we're gonna go to Yako Sakazaki. She is currently... So this is the timeline. If you guys... I was trying to explain this earlier, but... This is like... I think this is like midnight, 1, 2 a.m., 3, 4, 5. So all these things are kind of happening at the same time in these columns is the idea, right? So that's why there's like a gap here. Because hers starts at, I think, 1 a.m. Looks fun. How much important stuff did I miss? Like a lot. It's like a lot. But I'm kind of explaining things as they become important again. Lots of life has happened. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. It's very good to see you. I saw you on Instagram the other day. I seen you. 2 things to remember. Alright. So, they were just using a handmade Ouija board to contact a ghost about their classmate who committed suicide. And this same classmate, if I'm allowed to look at the persons of interest, yeah. So, as we learned in the other storyline a moment ago, where is it? So this is the deceased, Michio Shiraishi, and she's been dead about a week or so, I think is the idea. Now, the detective, this guy, found out that, from an informant, that apparently this person maybe kidnapped her young son for maybe somebody else. But she's been dead, so they found that out. So we don't know what that means. That's a big mystery right now. But I haven't been in a while. Hey, that's all right. I stream about this time every day now. Well, not every day, but 4 days a week typically. So around, it is almost 11 a.m. for me. I start at 9, so about 2 hours ago is when I usually begin. 1 week ago. 1 week ago? Oh my god. Hello. Oh. Hey, did you hear? Someone from our school committed suicide. What, really? Who? I heard that Michio from Class C, right? No way, Michio? She's been acting pretty strangely lately, but I still can't believe it. Well, hello. You hear about Michio from Class C? Yeah, she seemed like the stereotypical honor student in her first year, but she stopped showing up to class and her grades started dropping after her third semester. Uh-oh. She offed herself because her grades were bad? No fair. God. Just thinking about that practice test makes me want to die too. All anyone cares about is test scores and grades. That's a bit insensitive. Did you know? I heard Michio's mom remarried last year. So, yeah, there's a whole thing. They say her new stepdad's a total jerk. We don't know what's going on. Maybe this last year for Michio is really rough. Because this kidnapping happened a year ago. Like he'd peek on her while she changes and he couldn't keep her hands off her. Oh my god. I heard he's an ex-con. If she resists him, he gets violent. That's so scary. No way, I couldn't take that. I'd probably think about killing myself too if I had to deal with someone like that at home. Very, very heavy. Oh, what about y'all? Hear about suicides on the news, but for it to happen here, it's a little scary. By the way, isn't there a girl who transferred into Class C recently? Oh yeah, I heard about her. She's gloomy, doesn't stand out much. Is that me? You know that the school she was at before she transferred to also had a suicide? What? What, for real? That seems like kind of fishy. Y'all, these people are talking mad shit. Oh, there's the teacher, man. This is a guy that said that the deceased girl is in on it somehow. Which I almost wonder what that means, how he would know that. We don't know anything about that. But we learned that. Ahem. There might be some of you who already know, but a member of our class, Michio Shirashi, passed away last night. Okay, calm down. I know this comes as a surprise, but please keep quiet. Cause of death is still under investigation, and there's nothing we know for certain at the moment. Detailed investigation reports will come from the police, so please don't go spreading any rumors, got it? We're sending everyone home for today. No dilly-dallying on your way. School will be off tomorrow as well. Hey, you, stop celebrating. Show some respect. He's all hunched over. There will be a memorial service scheduled next week at the school assembly. If anyone wishes to pay their respects individually. Several days later. This was a friend. Yaku? Yeah. Sorry to bug you. It's just you seem a little different from your usual self. I hope I'm not being a nosy. Thank you, Mio. Wait, what's it? How is it? What's her first name? Yeah. Thanks, Mio. But thanks, Mio. Was I acting that strangely? Yeah, enough to make me worry. And if you want to talk, I'm happy to listen. Yeah, this is perfect timing. There's actually something I want to ask you. Yeah? About the Spectre of the Spirit Board. You know that spirit board thing that everyone's been doing? Where you summon a spirit and ask it whatever you want? Oh, yeah, I know it. I want to try it out. There's something I want to know. Why are you telling me this? I mean, you seem like the type to know about this stuff. Oh, I do? You got the starter. Yeah, you look like you're really into the cult stuff. You know, you've got that kind of gloomy look. Oh, I don't know how I should feel about that. But you do know how to do it, right? Well, yes, I think I probably know a little more than most. Okay, please help me. You're my only hope.
We'll keep going.
Okay, please help me. You're my only hope. Oh. Hey, Mio. You know about the Rite of Resurrection, right? Yeah. It's that thing that Mr. Arashi apparently discovered and wrote a whole article about.
I just wanted to see for Curstone, they kind of just got them. So, I was showing that the timelines before, so I think Midnight is that first one.
And apparently a bunch of people just got them on midnight. And I don't remember why we know that, but that's the deal, right? So everybody got them all at midnight, which is why the detectives are running around the different locations tonight, trying to get them, because it happened. It's like fresh, right? But they just sort of appeared. They all just kind of showed up and were given to people is the idea. The only weird one was with the other girl at the beginning, which was, we did that yesterday. So Yoko, so that story just sort of in a quick assembly. They were doing some like ghost hunting stuff. She was into it. He was kind of not that into it. And then he turned around. She got freaked out. He turned around and she like died. She got cursed by the curse stone. And then he just found it on the ground and picked it up. And then he had it. But he did. But like that's not how everybody else has gotten theirs. Like everybody else, they just sort of showed up in their hands, it seems like. So I don't know what that means specifically. That is a big point of contention right now. I doubt there's many people who don't know. He's always talking about it. What, do you believe it's real? Huh? Well, it sounds a little too good to be true for me. But on the off chance that it really works, we could bring Michio back to life with it. Yeah, exactly. I want to find it, even if there's the slightest chance of bringing Michio back. Oh! Shrow Winters. Shrow Winters? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mew crew. How are you? I'll have to dig into my supernatural vault. But how will you look for it? Right, that's the thing. Michio, I wonder why she had to die. She didn't leave a note or anything, but they announced that it was a suicide. That can't be right. She would never kill herself. Michio was so happy and always looked on the bright side of things. She loved coming to school. I know she was going through some hard times, but for her to kill herself... I never got a chance to speak with her. She was often absent from school, and when she did come, she looked depressed. You're right. And that's why everyone was so willing to accept that she committed suicide. They acted like they cared, but all they did was gossip about it. They put together little pieces of information and spread rumors like it's the truth. Isn't that terrible? Yes, it is. I've heard some that are really awful. In the end, the only reason they are able to say stuff like that is because they aren't personally involved. It's true that she didn't get along with her new stepdad and that her grades went down. But to say things like, how sad, no wonder she killed herself, how dare they? She always told me she was okay whenever I talked with her because I was worried. She would have told me if there was something bothering her so badly she'd kill herself over it. Uh-huh. I won't let Michio's death be written off like this. Like, maybe she got caught up in something bad, maybe. Something bad? People have been talking about that body found in former Yasuda Gardens, right? Some are saying that this town is cursed or something. Yes, there has been a strange feeling around things lately. The thing you want to ask is it... Yeah, I want to know about the truth behind Michio's death, and where the rite of resurrection is hidden. I see. I don't know if getting the answer to those questions will be easy as you hope. Please, the teachers and police aren't any help, and there's only so much I can do alone. If there's even the slightest chance, then... Well... Okay, if that would help make you feel better, then I'll help. Yes, thank you, Mio. Okay, then tomorrow after dark. And that's now, because we saw that. We already did that scene already. Files. Which files? Whomst. Notes on her. Died from full body blunt force trauma. Believed to have fallen off the roof. Okay. She's probably pushed is the reality of it. So I guess this is also midnight. She was given a curse stone just a moment ago, and nobody else can, like, see it unless you show it to them. I'm actually not sure. Well, I don't know if everybody can just see the curse stone or not. Uh-huh. Are you awake, Echo? Yeah, what happened? You can't remember? Let's see. We used the spirit board, and I suddenly heard something like this weird voice. She passed out. And then I passed out. Yes, as far as I can tell, you aren't experiencing any negative effects. I think it was just a mild shock from how sudden it was. Huh. Ah, was everything okay with the spirit? Yep, it was almost bad, but I got it to leave. More importantly, what is that thing you have in your hand? Okay, everybody can see it. In my hand. Oh! Whoa, what the heck is this? It looks so freaky. When did I get this? The Fool's Procession. Oh, there's so much anger and hatred held. There's so much anger and hatred held within it. It looks like little tools that were used for ancient curses. What? That's so scary. Yakko, you just said you heard a strange voice, right? Could you tell me what you heard? Anything you can recall. Like it might be connected to that object. Let's see. I felt like I was at the bottom of a dark place, and then this voice felt like it was echoing in my mind. After that, it just kept shouting, "Kill them!" I see, thank you. Yakko, I think you may have exactly what you need in order to use the Rite of Resurrection. Everyone spam the A curse with the power to take people's lives and turn them into soul dregs. What? You mean this is a real curse? I know I said I wanted to use the Rite of Resurrection to bring back Michio, but... But why? Why me? That makes no sense. Yakko, please calm down and listen. Yeah. I'm sorry about panicking. No, it's okay. Fear is something we feel in the face of the unknown. Long ago, people would give names to phenomena they couldn't understand in order to live with them. However, modern-day developments in science and culture have pushed for the rejection of things that can't be measured. And so, the paranormal has been treated like it doesn't exist. Hey, Jay. I don't want to fight demons with you. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. How are you? They've been around since a long, long time ago. If you just understand, you can see that there's nothing to be afraid of. First, calming down is the most important. Accept reality for what it is. Huh. I only really gave this stuff a shot because it was popular, but... You really do have a connection with this stuff, don't you? I'm fine, I'm very good, except that I'm tired. But this game is really cool. I'm having a ton of fun with this. Well, I suppose to an extent. Hey, Mio, what do I do? Where do I start? Am I cursed? Am I gonna die? It's okay, I'll take care of the curse. That's why I'm here in the first place. What? Trust me. I'll take care of things, it'll be alright. That's suspicious as hell. Thanks. I was the one who dragged you along to do the spirit board. It's fine, you're desperate to find a way to help your friend. But spirit boards are dangerous, you have to take them seriously. I'm so glad you invited me. Alright, let's review everything we learned so far and think of how to move forward. Okay. I'm a little nervous about her suddenly. I don't know. About the curse. What is this curse? Am I cursed? Well, I've only looked into it a little. But I wouldn't quite say you're cursed. It's more like you've gained the ability to use the power of a curse. So there shouldn't be any kind of negative paranormal effect on you. Power to use a curse? You mean use this curse stone? So I believe that her curse stone... I think, like, as long as nobody saw her, she could just... All she had to do was wait 30 seconds, and then she could do it. But she had to stay hidden, I think is what it said. That was yesterday, so I don't remember 100%. But I think that was it. Yes, if the curse stone is used under certain conditions, a curse will be placed on someone, taking their life and turning it into soul dregs. Soul dregs are said to be required to enact the Rite of Resurrection. Normally, a curse is a spell that would only be used by Onmyoji of a considerable talent. I believe the curse stone makes it so that even normal people can use them. So someone like me with no knowledge could curse someone? Yes, but it's still nothing to take lightly. You could end up having it redirected right at you. To tell the truth, something unusual did happen while we were using the spirit board. It happened right around midnight, I think. Silly voices, I like those. You gotta know who's talking. This whole area seems to be under the effect of the Feast of Shadows. What? Feast of Shadows? Yes, it's a type of spell that temporarily boosts the potency of the supernatural. It also has the effect of making the powers more certain curse heroes. Echoes. It also has the effect of making the powers of certain curse echoes manifest more easily. Judging by its strength, I'd say it probably covers about 3 to 4 kilometer radius. 3 to 4 kilometers? That's big enough to cover all of Sumida City. Yes, I think the Feast of Shadows was used to cause the resentment lingering in the area to manifest the curse stones. Someone did this.
Whoa, that's a plot development.
But who? I don't know enough to say. But it's likely that it was done by someone who wants to uncover the rite of resurrection.
Maybe it was Miko. We don't know hardly anything about Miko.
This isn't something that to happen naturally. I see.
I see. Seems like each bearer of the stones has either used the spirit board or has some other tools from the occult. Well, so like, yeah, or has lost someone. Maybe. I don't know. So the main guy, though. Well, it's hard to say. Yeah, because her dog died. That was like why she said she wanted it. But she also didn't seem that serious. It was kind of hard to parse. But he just picked it up, so he might break the rules. He just seemed like completely ordinary as far as all that. He didn't talk about having anybody dead. He's really the outlier. And, like, I don't know. Yeah, it's like she had her son die. He just works as in the occult division. So maybe that's something. And then, yeah, and then she died, which she was related to him, I guess. Promised you're nice, nothing nice.
I see.
Oh. I went in too early. Feast of Shadows. Okay, Feast of Shadows.
The curse stone's powers can only be used in this area under the influence of the Feast of Shadows. The effects also only appear after the sun is set. By setting a limit on when they can be used, the curses are strengthened.
So the curses can't be used outside this area or during the day?
Correct, but speaking of limits, to actually use a curse to kill someone, it seems there are conditions that need to be met.
Conditions? You mean like how my curse echo needs someone to listen to the sound it makes for 30 seconds? To be honest, I don't really understand it. Like, how do I even summon the curse echo or make the sound? Do I just, like, will it? Do you mind if I try?
Stop, stop, stop! You shouldn't be using curses so willy-nilly.
She could have been the original target. Maybe. I don't know. There's so many factors.
Even if there are conditions that have to be met, the power to kill someone without leaving behind evidence is dangerous enough. In that sense, maybe you really have been cursed.
Ah! Okay. Thank you.
I'm sorry that you got wrapped up in the situation, even though I'm here with you. At curse stone, I think whoever holds it becomes a curse bearer. It would probably be best for me to hold on to it, but...
Then I'd feel bad about forcing it on you.
No, I sense a powerful force rejecting me. I don't think I'd be able to take it.
Really? Why? A little jump scare.
Boom. If we tried separating it from you, the curse may trigger. That's how bad I sense it wants to stay with you.
No way. How can she sense all? What do you mean? Is she just making stuff up?
That curse stone looks like it might look like nothing more than an old Natsuki carving.
Natsuki?
But I can sense a powerful, resentful energy from it. I don't think it's a good idea for me to even touch it.
Alright, good luck, Star. You're almost quitting that job.
I may seem like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know how to handle something this powerful.
Wait. Okay.
Really? This little thing? If you threw it away and someone with bad ideas picked it up, it could be bad. I think it would be safer to avoid the risk of getting anyone else involved and have you hold on to it for now.
Yakko like Yakko Warner. Literally, yes.
Well, now I'm kind of freaked out. Anyways, we need to make it back to daybreak. I think the curse should weaken once it's morning. I'll help you find a way to deal with it then.
Okay.
So there are 2 things you should remember. First, do not fulfill the conditions while it's night. Second, should you happen to fulfill the conditions, don't use the curse.
Right.
Mysterious voice said the curse stone is called the Fool's Procession, right?
Yeah, it's from the 7 Mysteries of Hanjo, right? Our school is said to be connected with a story with the same name, one of the mysteries.
Right, I don't think it's a coincidence. This is just a guess, but it's possible that you were chosen because it could feel your desire for the rite of resurrection.
I think that's what it is. I forgot about sort of that aspect. Everybody that is given to, like, they want somebody to be brought back. So whatever like powers at play there are, comma. It seems to be choosing people, yeah, as you say, with that whole thing.
This is the curse of the 7 mysteries of Hanjo. It's possible that there are others who have received curses associated with the other mysteries.
Yeah, that voice also said that there are other curse bearers, or whatever you called them. Not only that, apparently you can get a lot of soul dregs by killing a curse bearer.
Right, that's certainly not good. Even if we have no intention of killing others with the curse, there's a chance you may be targeted if other curse bearers find us. Eep! We'll have to avoid anyone who has another of the curses. That means we should avoid people at night as much as possible.
Eggy. But Mio.
Yes?
If this curse is real, that means I could bring back Michio if I used it, right? The Rite of Resurrection would be real too.
Yes, that's true. But you can't do that, Yako.
But it feels like it's not the time to worry about that kind of stuff. If Michio died in an accident, then I'm sure she didn't want to die. What's the issue with putting a little curse on a complete stranger? I sort of feel like it wouldn't be a big deal. Uh-oh.
What's going on with you? You're not acting like yourself, Yako. You would never even consider taking the life of another person. Is it the curse's influence on you? Maybe the curse's echo. Maybe the curse echo's grudge is rubbing off on you. Will you show me it for a second?
Uh-oh.
Is there something inside it?
Oh.
No, stop. Yako!
Oh, I'm sorry. But it's like, I just suddenly really didn't want you to touch it.
I understand, I'm sorry. But you need to give up on the Rite of Resurrection.
What?
Because that's the real curse. Using resurrection as a lure, it tempts curse bearers into using their curses. You have to resist it. Don't let yourself be deceived by some curse!
Michio could...
I think for tonight we should get you home to rest. I'll walk you. The curse's influence should subside in the morning.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I'm telling you that you need to give up on the rite. It's beyond us. Even a single curse stone alone is too much to handle. Bringing back the dead isn't something so simple. I know how much it hurts, but please focus on just worrying about surviving tonight. Even now, we're in great danger. Okay, let's get going! We'll take the same route we took to get here.
Right. We'll be fine, right? There's no one else at school, is there?
I think so. The night shift janitor shouldn't be patrolling this late at night either.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Huh? What? Why'd the lights go out? Mio, are you okay? Uh-oh. Hello, Mio? No, don't jump scare me. No. She's not here. What's happening? Oh, is this the darkness curse? Where are you? Uh-oh. No. Oh, I don't like this at all. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get jump scared. I just know it. Ah! Uh-oh. No. Oh, my goodness. Great. Ah! I knew it was coming, and it got me anyway. Damn it. I don't like jump scares. They're too jump scary. Huh? Oh no. What was that? Get me out of here. Mio, where are you?
Yako, I'm here. Over here, can you see me?
Huh? Where? I can't see anything. Oh shoot. No.
Not that way, Yako. Behind you. I'm here behind you. Run around this way.
Uh-oh. No. There she is. Just click back. Oh, there she is. There you are, Mio.
This way over here. Be careful, your field of vision is being limited.
Right. Uh-oh. Oh my god. It's so scary, that kind of stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, this is the one that we got. Okay. Let's escape-oo, baby. Inside the high school. Fire Emperor, hello and welcome. How are you? Hey Mia, what was that just now? Could it be another curse echo different from mine?
I think so, yes.
I think this is that other guy who as cops, took the curse stone from. Where'd he go? It was like the... I don't remember anybody's name at all. Oh, it was this guy. Yeah. I think it was him, because he had the ever-burning lantern, so I think that that's the one that makes it dark. Doing good, how about you? I'm doing great. This game's scary, though, and I got scared. I got real scared. How does Mio know so much? She seems to know a little bit more than, yeah, she's bringing on. I'm a little sus of her. Oh, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the Mew crew. Boop, 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 boop. We have been discovered by another curse bearer. Oh. What's wrong? Shh. Someone's there in the classroom. What? She's giving us good advice, though, so I don't know. Something moved inside. Also, the wall is like blood red. That's kind of weird, right? I think we have to check it out stealthily. Might be the curse bearer who used that curse echo just now. We can see who it is. It might help us decide what to do later. That's true. Okay, be careful. I'm nervous about all of this. Oh, no. Well, can you see anything? Trying to look around. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, hello. Oh, that's the hippie-looking teacher. Ah. Huh? Is that our homeroom teacher, Mr. Janucci? And the person with him? Hitomi from Class A. I don't know if I know Hitomi. What? Ow. Oh my, what's going on here? Ah! That bastard. He's at it again. Oh, he did the murder, I think. Wait. No, I don't know. I have to kill him. I won't do it. I'm not gonna do it. I won't let him get away with this. What? The curse. I could kill him with it. I'm not gonna do it. No, Yakko, you can't use the curse stone. What's gotten into you? Resist it. Ah! Who's there? Is someone there? This is bad. We have to go before they see us. Alright, I think that was a split decision thing. Do I know Hitomi? I don't know who that is. Or do I? That's a lot of stuff about here, but I feel like that's the first time we met her. Two of the main characters so far each had someone who knew so much info on the stones. Ha! Ha! I think that's why we're following them and not the other ones, maybe. Ha! Ha! Seems like they're not coming after us. Let's hope they didn't see our faces. But Yakko, what came over you all of a sudden? There's a guy with a diamond sword and said, ouch. I said, you know what I said? Hell yeah, I'm adjusting my little chair, babies. Alright, thanks for stopping me. It's like this uncontrollable rage suddenly welled up inside me. Oh, that's the other one. I wonder what's gotten in me. I can barely even remember what happened. I'm really sorry. I do think it's partly the curse's influence on you, but we certainly saw something shocking. My heart's still pounding. I'm a little surprised you know Hitomi from Class A. She tends to stand out a lot. Gotcha. Well, she certainly does dress like a delinquent, though she barely shows up to school. Uh-oh. No! There's a curse behind us! I don't know, we should be careful! Oh god, Yakko! When I give the signal, run. Go straight for the entrance, don't look back, no matter what. Huh? Why, did something happen? Oh my god! Something happened, didn't it? What about you, Mio? I'll be fine, we'll meet up outside the school gates. If I'm not there in 10 minutes, go straight home, okay? Okay, go! Right. Don't look back, don't look back. The voice change is amazing, thank you. Okay, that was terrifying. That was upsetting. I have to get outside. Let's see. To get to the gates, I go by the gym and... Oh... I can't turn around. What are you doing, miss? Eek! Oh, okay. Shouldn't be out here this late. Don't you know what time it is? Oh, Mr. Ashiyama. Ashimiya? Well, if it isn't little Yakko. Anyway, students ain't supposed to be outside playing around at night. School janitor. Boop, 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 boop. I heard a scream. Uh-oh. This lantern curse Mio's soul drags. Wait. What? I don't know. What? She knew Mio before she got the curse stone, so. Let me read up about him. His predecessor was nearing retirement, so he began working as a replacement. Makoto is popular among the students for his friendly and caring nature, going so far as to remember the names and faces of all those attending the school. He's affectionately known as Old Man Ashimiya, although he appears to be a simple, amiable man. Makoto's occasional shrewd remarks have led to speculation among students that he may have led a far more interesting life than it seems. Whatever the truth may be, he will be remembered as one of the 7 mysteries of Komagata High School for some time to come. Okay. All right. He's just smoking at night. I know you're rough around the edges, but I didn't take you for one to act out like this. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I just forgot something back in the classroom.
Huh? No sass today? Realized you were in the wrong, did you?
Yes.
Forgot something in your classroom, huh? You're a piece of work. Hmm? But you don't have nothing with you.
Oh.
Wait, you do. What's that in your hand?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Well, this is what I forgot. I got it from my grandpa. It's really important to me.
Girls these days do sure have weird tastes. Okay, well, better head straight home if you're done. I won't tell on you. No, wait, I can't let you walk home alone this late. Alright, just wait a little. I'll hurry and lock things up.
But...
I'm worried about Mio.
Actually, a friend of mine is still inside. I think they'll be here soon.
Welcome back, Shark. That's so? Who's your friend?
My classmate, Mio, Kurosuzu.
Ah, that transfer student. Breaking school rules already. Didn't take her for the type.
No, I was the one who dragged her here.
Well, whatever. I'll go take a look. It'll be safer if you go home together.
Oh, right. She's in the first 4 hallways. Be careful, though. You don't know what might be there.
What's that supposed to mean? First floor? Yeah, I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. 2 a.m. Uh-oh. Ah!
Oh dear, oh me, oh my. Oh no, oh dear. The strawberry shortcake pops came in. Hell yeah, Ov.
She's late. Been waiting for 20 or 30 minutes, but there's no sign of her. I'm starting to get worried.
I'm gonna take a look. Don't go. She said don't go inside. What are you gonna do? Also, the janitor didn't come back.
Mio, are you there?
Something scary's gonna happen. Oh no. I don't like the look of it. No!
Huh?
Well, there she is. No!
Eek!
You got murderized. No, there's a spirit. I can see it.
What, Mio, what happened?
It's right there, dog.
Where did I go wrong this time?
Well, okay.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
Should I leave? I can't look away.
I left her alone with a curse bearer.
She's gonna...
Mio.
I'm gonna die, dude. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, the truth is,
Yeah, this time, what's that supposed to mean? That is an important thing. I died! Just give her some... Well, she could walk it off. She's okay. One-sided Yakko. Okay, and this is a man called the Storyteller. And he's, like, guiding us through all this. You seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. We can redo. But this was bound to happen. There is someone who must not be trusted. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? If so, you may choose to withhold important information from that person. Fear not. You may try as many times as you like from the event in question. So maybe the janitor is not to be trusted. The janitor got her? Aw, hell. You don't have nothing with you.
Oh.
Wait, you do. What's that in your hand?
Huh? Well, this is what I forgot. I got it from my grandpa. It's really important to me.
Girls have weird taste. I won't tell on you. Ba-ba-doo-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-doo.
But...
go home without checking on Mio. Okay.
Oh, right. Mr. Jonichi was actually looking for you inside the main building.
What's that? He's here right now? What's he thinking? I don't know, but he was in Class 3B on the 2nd floor just a bit ago.
Well, I suppose that means I can't be locking up yet. 2nd floor, you said? I'll go take a peek. Be back in a jiff.
My house is really close by. I'll be fine on my own, really.
That so? Ah, the snack shop, right. Suppose you'll be fine then. You be careful now, you hear? Stay on the big, well-lit streets. If someone happens, shout fire.
Okay, you worry too much.
Well, we wouldn't want to be losing any more students. Though I imagine you'd know that better than anyone.
Yes, you're right.
Did he do a murder? He did a different murder? Maybe he killed... What's-her-chuck? The other girl. Okay, but where's Mio, though?
Uh-oh. Mio's late. Been waiting for 20 or 30 minutes, so there's no sign of her. Huh? There's someone coming down the road.
Uh-oh.
That's... that guy. Oh no, a teacher. It's Mr. Arashi. He looks on edge. I wonder what he's doing. Wait, he's the one who discovered the Rite of Resurrection. It wouldn't be strange for him to be involved with the curses. I wonder if he has a curse stone. What do I do? But it's way past the 10 minutes Mio said she'd be here by. I managed to escape. I can't let that go to waste. I need to get out of here before anyone sees me.
Okay. Oh, no. We made it home. It's 2 in the morning. We're gonna be in so much trouble.
I'm home. Thank goodness. I don't think the walk has ever felt so long. Nobody will be able to use their curse once it's light outside. I need to go look for Mio as soon as it's morning. But for now, I need some rest.
Neat. Well, what now? Hold on a sec. Maybe something new will happen now. Because that's all I got now. So what next? The big question is, what are the rest of the curse bearers up to? Luckily, the Sumida River is a good distance from any of the 7 mysteries. Unlikely the other curse bearers will come all the way here. I can finally have a moment to think.
I see. All right.
Woman! Excuse me. Whomst. Who are you? Oh, uh-oh, it's her. Okay, so this is new. This is new.
Where did she come from? It feels like she appeared out of nowhere.
Oh. Hello. That's a little close.
I didn't mean to startle you.
What should her voice be?
I'm terribly sorry if you've gotten the wrong people, but would you happen to be the curse bearers?
Curse bearers? What's that then?
It means someone who's gathering souls for the Rite of Resurrection. You have heard of the Rite of Resurrection, haven't you? Everyone's talking about it.
Color me intrigued. Care to tell me more, miss? What was your name again?
Oh, silly me. Amayame Tono.
She was with the sweater man earlier. Okay, hello.
There's more to the Rite of Resurrection than meets the eye, you see.
I feel like it got messy at the end. I think so.
So the best way to collect soul dregs is to kill other curse bearers. And that's about the sides of it. I hope it wasn't too much to follow.
No, I think I got the gist. Funny old world we live in, huh? So are you saying you're one of these curse bearers?
No, well, not quite. It's complicated. I'm not, but Yutaro is.
Yutaro, that your boyfriend?
Oh, heavens no, just a friend. His full name is Yutaro Nami Gaki. We're, I suppose you could say, partners in crime.
Funny way of putting it. What does that mean? But that's, that is the sweater guy. But we don't know who that is. They don't know who that is, I should say. It's hard to keep track of who knows what a little bit, you know? Where is this Yutaro now?
Well, about that, he's not actually a curse bearer anymore. He's more like a former curse bearer.
Former? How so?
Excuse me, I don't really know the details myself, but apparently he lost his curse stone. Typical, right? He makes such a show of being a top student, only to flunk where it counts. So now I'm here looking for curse bearers myself, if you want something done right.
He lost it? How'd he do that?
I wasn't with him at the time, so I don't know exactly what happened. All I know is that he came back saying he didn't have it anymore.
Because the cops took it.
Although, well, it's strange that you'd probe into that of all things.
I'm just a curious sort, that's all. Sorry if it's a touchy subject. This lady is sus. I mean, like, literally in a different timeline. I wish I could show the story chart without leaving. She was just standing by while that other guy did some curse murders. So we know that she's sort of not to be trusted, but she's kind of spilling the beans all everywhere. There's just there's just beans everywhere. Oh my god.
Oh, I don't mind. I don't particularly care about keeping it a secret. Yutaro can be a little irrational at times, so I have to keep a level head on my shoulders.
So anyway, mind if I ask why you thought I was a curse bearer?
Oh, that. I'm terribly sorry. I was so rude. I saw the two of you out late at night, and I suppose I made assumptions.
Gotcha. Sorry if we gave you the wrong idea. Out of interest, what was your plan if we did turn out to be curse bearers?
Great question. The answer is, I was going to ask you very nicely for your curse stones.
And you thought we'd have given them to you, just like that?
Well, maybe not, but you know what they say. You never know until you ask.
Beans everywhere. It's a bean murder. Ah! You must really love your boyfriend if you're willing to try something that risky.
Oh, goodness, no. We're just friends. I already said that. My life doesn't revolve around him, you know.
Beans and toast. I would never.
Anyway, you aren't curse bearers, so I'm just bothering your time. Please ignore me.
Oh, but no. But what are you trying to do with this rite of resurrection?
Well, Yutaro has his own plan all laid out. I don't know if I can get behind it, though. It seems, how do I put it, self-centered? I mean, if you've got the chance to resurrect the dead, it would be a waste to not use it on someone that really matters, right? So I was planning to steal his curse stone at the last second and use it for myself.
Oh.
Well, until he'd lost it anyway. Oh, but don't tell Yutaro I was going to do that, okay? I don't think he'd be happy to hear it.
Of course, keeping secrets is my business.
My, aren't you dashing?
Please ignore me. No, I don't think I will. Sounds like you really have your heart set on this rite. What were you hoping to use it on?
You promise you won't laugh?
Cross my heart.
Well, then let me tell you about my master plan. Prepare to be amazed. Ahem. I'm an art student, you see. Woodblock prints are my specialty. Ukiyo-e in particular. I don't know what that is.
Ukiyo-e, you must be a cultured lady. I'm sure I'm pronouncing this wrong.
Really? Do you think so? Everyone says it's a strange interest for a girl to have. You know, people often think of Ukiyo-e as some inaccessible high-class art form. But that's actually totally untrue.
I gotta Google what this is. What is this? Oh. Oh, they're like woodblock paintings, I guess. Like this. Like the famous this. Etc.
Okay, alright. Okay.
I'm probably still pronouncing it wrong.
Back in the Edo period, it was the art for the masses, amusement for the common people. So when you think about it, we feel exactly the same thrills from every brushstroke as they did back then. Isn't that fascinating?
Huh, yeah, I guess.
And as far as I'm concerned, the undisputed king of Ukiyo-e is the one and only, Hokusai. Have you heard of him?
Sure I have. He's famous. Didn't he live somewhere around here back in the Edo period?
That's right. You're just as knowledgeable as you look. His 36 views of Mount Fuji, oh, okay, they got there for us, were so iconic, they're the only works of his most people know. But Hokusai was so much more than just mountains and waves. That's only the teeny tiny tip of a veritable iceberg of work. I've got to admit,
I only really know him for those landscapes myself. He is pronounced like eh or eh? Okay, thank you. They're throwing like a ton of Japanese words at me, so I'm just sort of doing my best, right?
Anyone can learn. When Hokusai died at the age of 90, he left behind over 30,000 drawings. Wow, oh my god. That's multiple drawings a day for 80 years. Amazing, right?
So he just kept drawing right up into his old age, huh? Impressive.
But even in his final years, he was never really satisfied with his own work. His dying words were, "Should heaven afford me 5 more years, I shall finally become a true artist." Even on his deathbed, he still thought he had more to learn. He was already the greatest painter and artist of his era. Who knows what he could have done with more time? Well, that's what I want to find out.
Oh, she wants to bring him back. Hold on, are you saying...
Besides, he always said he wanted to move out of 100 houses, but he only made it to 93. Isn't that just tragic?
Oh no, nuh-uh. No way is this going where I think it's going.
Imagine the masterpieces he could create with modern techniques. I feel all dizzy just thinking about it.
You gotta be kidding me. So if I understand correctly, you want to use the Rite of Resurrection to...
That's right, I want to bring Hokusai back to life.
Well, that's certainly a novel idea.
That's what she said she'd use it on? What a waste.
This lady is like some sort of art yandere.
Oh gosh, is that the time? I should be going. I need to get my hands on a curse bearer before daybreak. Sorry for flagging you down out of the blue like that. Best of luck.
Wow. Well, there goes trouble. If we're going after curse stones, we should keep an eye on her, too, if we can.
Why do you say that?
Before she left, she wished us best of luck. At least, she's got at least an inkling that we're curse bearers.
Why?
There's a good chance we'll clash sooner or later, or after the same thing, after all. You head on back to the mansion, ma'am. I think I'll tail her for a while. Big old belt buckle, slanted hat, deep V-neck. Yeah, he's fun. Does it breaking mean something specific? I guess that's just like we did it all. No more curses. Okay. 3 a.m. Fingerless gloves. He's wonderful.
Back here again. I left Richter to continue looking for the curse bearers, and came home alone.
Well, hello. There's this dude. How fun! Mockingbird 5. I love them. They're like a little race car bird.
Will this really be enough to gather the soul dregs I need? What if nobody uses any more curses? I'll lose my chance to bring him back.
If you just joined us, her kid died, so she's trying to resurrect him. But she also doesn't want to kill anybody, and the detective will leave if she kills anybody.
The old, Shigamiya mansion. We rebuilt it here after the Great Kanto earthquake. It's always stayed the same after these years. Even the war didn't touch it. I never liked it growing up. I always wanted to live somewhere more modern. Hear the wind rustling in the trees.
That's probably it. Okay. Go inside. What? That's all? Interesting. I got an achievement for that. But that was barely a scene at all. Alright, a threatening phone call. Okay. I like doing these guys' voices the most, so. Road. We're at Road. What do you mean you're at Soup? Well, with this, we've visited every place connected to the 7 mysteries. This is the last spot, huh? We've got nothing to show for it. Even though every last location looks suspect from top to bottom. Maybe we came at the wrong time. There might not have been any curse bearers around. Sounds like we'll need to do another round before morning comes then. Or maybe someone's been observing our movements. What the way? Just a thought. Either way, we should check out this last place. Let's hope we finally get a lead. Kinchibari Park. Let's go. Oh, this is where we started with the other guys. Oh, I'm dead now. That was me from earlier. Uh-oh. But I don't know what happened to me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell is this? Is he dead? Damn it. We were too late. Was this a curse too? No, he's just watering from the eyes for regular reasons. Hang on. I'm going to call this in. I'll leave it to you. I'm going to take a look around. Yeah, so this guy, if you just joined us today, we played as him for 2 hours yesterday. Is he dead? No, he's just napping. Well, it's bad news. What is it? Another mysterious death was reported in the area just now. The medical unit and forensics team are on their way, but it'll be a while before they arrive. Ah, that is bad news. So they got someone else? You think this is the work of the curse bearer? With suspicious deaths popping up one after the other, we have to assume it is. Shit, I guess we'll be stuck waiting around for a while. I don't like this park. Oh. Huh? Boss, that phone is ringing. Uh-oh. I don't like that. That's creepy. I'll answer it, I guess. Well, we better go check it out. You're right, but be careful. It could be a curse. Hey, I said we. You expect me to go alone? You're the one who's tough against this stuff. Don't worry, boss. You can do it. Go on now. Damn it. Doctor, hello. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hello? Kinchiboy Park phone booth. Man's voice. Evening, Detective Tsutsumi. How are things looking out there? Who is this? Wah, I finally got him. The real deal. Detective Tetsuo Tsutsumi himself. Ah, wait. That's Chief Inspector Tsutsumi now, isn't it? Come a long way since we last met. I asked you to identify yourself. Oh, is this... You forgotten already all the time we spent together? Is this the guy who did some murders? That's maybe out on parole now? What a time that was. As I recall, I gave you quite the runaround. Wait, is this... Yeah, Fumichika Nejima. Yeah, it's him! What? Did you say Fumichika Nejima? Like the one from the Nejima murders? Ding, 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 you got it! I had a feeling the great Chief Tsutsumi would remember me. I spent 20 long years in a cell thanks to you. That shit was not easy. You should be thanking me. Should have given you plenty of time to think and atone for your sins. Wahaha, that it did. I've repented. My conscience is clean as a whistle. Bullshit. 20 years in prison doesn't even begin to make up for the shit you did. I don't know about that. After all, the justice system was gracious enough to grant me parole. What? If this is the real Fumichika Nejima, he must still have a grudge against me for arresting him. It was his payback? Damn it. What is your goal? What is your goal? Now, you gotta understand. I've repented, seen the light. I've been a good boy since I was granted parole. I even got myself a job, been real serious about walking the right path. Well, that's very nice. Keep it up. But it was no good. When the opportunity arose, it was impossible to hold myself back. I knew I had to give you a little token of thanks, or I'd never truly be able to have a fresh start. Do you get what I'm saying? No thanks, I don't need anything. No need to do all that for me. Just try and live a quiet life. Oh, it's no hassle at all. It would all be too easy to kill you. Wait, it would be all too easy to just kill you, to tear you apart. But that wouldn't be very satisfying. Certainly not after 20 fucking years of waiting. That's a long time to nurture a grudge. You fucking bet it is! I let it gnaw at me, grow inside of me. I thought of nothing else. All that time I played model prisoner, endured the harassment those asshole gods threw at me. And I did it all for you, Tsutsumi. So please, just accept my deepest and most sincere feelings. Sorry, but I'm afraid I don't feel the same way about you. Shut the fuck up! That attitude of yours is why I'm saving you for last. What is your goal? What are you planning? Whatever it is, bring it on. I'm not running away. I just told you I'm not coming for you yet. Pay attention when people talk, shithead. You see, this time I want to see you on your knees, weeping in despair, begging me for mercy. There is a lot going on in this story. Wow, oh no, I'm so sorry, dear Nejima. Please forgive me. I won't do it again. Shut the fuck up. This is exactly why I've always hated you so fucking much. It was worth a shot. Did you really think that would sate me, asshole? You must be crazy. Well, then we're both crazy. We've got so much in common, we should be friends. Enjoy cracking your jokes while you can. I'm going to kill everyone you care about, one by one, till there's no one left. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm a lone wolf. I don't have anyone like that in my life. Oh, boss, what about me? Or wait, are you just trying to protect me? There's not a single person you care about. I wonder what your sweet daughter would think if she was here to hear that. Uh-oh. Don't you fucking dare, I'm warning you. Oh, very nice. This is more like it. She's living all on her own now, isn't she? Attending university and all. Such a good girl. Oh my, don't tell me that she just happens to live in Honjo. What? She does? No, forget it. This isn't funny, asshole. I'm gonna find you and make you pay. Oh, I love it. Keep going. I want to hear you lose your mind. It's music to my ears. Fuck you. Where'd you go? I look forward to chopping up your precious daughter. It'll just be like old times. I won't let that happen. Okay. How did you find me? That's my favorite part. The sound of confusion in your voice. It's to die for. This is delicious. I can't get enough. I'm not telling you shit. Have fun racking your tiny little brain for it. I guess I could give you a little hint. Go on. Well, you see, I have the one-sided read. Uh-oh. Wait, what was that one? I don't know what it does. We don't know what that curse does. There was once an infamous rogue by the name of Umezu who fell for a woman named Okoma. Umezu persistently chased after Okoma, attempting to win her heart over and over again. She rejected his advances each time, enraged by her indifference to him. Tomezo brought a dagger to a canal near Ryogoku Bridge and attacked Okoma, cut the arm and leg off one side, then threw them into the canal. Ever since then, the reeds growing along that canal have only sprouted leaves on one side. Okay. Interesting. I don't really have any hints about what that might make the curse be. Nejima, you're a curse bearer? You're using the power of the curse. Indeed, and what a peculiar curse it is. But that's where my hint ends. God damn it, the curse echo couldn't have fallen into worse hands. One more thing we should discuss. In fact, it's the most important thing. Explains the body's being cut up. Well, yeah, I guess that's, I guess you're right. It depends on how long he's had it, I suppose. But I don't know if he just got it or not. You know what I mean? Like, it's all mysterious. I thought you were finally gonna shut up. I'm already so sick of you. I'll pass. Oh, but you don't want to miss this. It's the main course. I could just go after your daughter, but something tells me you'd get bored. No, I'm good. You got me real fired up. You're in my head. Well done. But this is a gift tailor-made for you. I'm gonna kill all the people you swore to protect. Every last person living here. You couldn't. Oh, but with this curse of mine, I can. I'll give you until dusk. By then, I could probably get a couple hundred people or so. And it'll be all your fault. Oh, it must be so hard to know they'll all die because of you. So tragic. It must be tearing you apart. Don't fuck with me. There's no way an amateur like you could pull off a curse that strong. Unfortunately for you, I absolutely can. My curse stone is a particularly strong one. Which means I can have my fun without needing to hold back one bit. It's almost like the Feast of Shadows was cast just for me. This is new information. You're surprisingly well informed about this. Who was it that tipped you off? Who knows? And how about I kill myself first and ruin all your fun? What about that, asshole? Idiot, you think I'd call it off just because you were dead? There's no running away for you. Ugh. I'll find you. I won't let you get away with this, Nejima. You've got 12 hours. Do you really think your paltry little organization will be able to make a dent in my plans? know the sacrifices made will be heavy. I can't wait to see you sobbing with regret. And I'll even have enough soul dregs to pull off the rite of resurrection. How splendid. Wait, Nejima, you're after the... Anyway, see you around. Bye-bye now. Whoa. So he knew we were here. So I wonder if that means he's close by. How could he know? Boss. Ario, did you catch all that? Nejima, what is he planning? Who knows? For now, we need to find him and get him into custody. Send word to HQ. But the fact that the 7 mysteries are wrapped up in this is going to make things tricky. You mean with Nejima being a curse bearer? Just our luck, really. It couldn't have been a worse guy. Sounds like his curse will be able to kill a lot of people at once. I'd like to avoid getting our investigators caught in the crossfire. We'll use them to find out where he is, but then we're going in alone. We should try and collect as many curse stones as we can before then. Let's hurry. Aye, aye, boss. Whoa! Later, it was reported that the total of 3 suspicious deaths were discovered that night. Nejima's threats, along with the curses, were kept secret from the general public. However, the Honjo serial killings still made international headlines following the death of police officer Hajime Yoshimi. Oh, that's the guy we were investigating. At Tatsumi's request, a large-scale investigation was launched into Fumichika Nejima's whereabouts. Tatsumi and Ario themselves spent the rest of the night looking for curse bearers in the area, but their search ended in vain. And with that, the curtain closed on that cursed night. Whoa, whoa, whoa! 12 hours to sunset. I love this game! Are you kidding? Whatever. That feels like an incredible place to end things for today. Oh my god. Hey, yo! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna quit the... Well, I'll just lower the music. Wow. Hell yeah, y'all. Holy shit. I'm a little flabbergasted. I'm gonna be honest with you all. This story is taking... It's like that road in San Francisco that's like... Woo, 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 woo. You know what I mean? What's that road called? I forget what that road is called. But it's like that. It's got a lot of twists and turns. That's the joke. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I have a few announcements. I turned on the music, I thought. Are we not hearing it? There we go. Excuse me. So, next Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to pick this back up. Same action time, same action station. At 9 a.m. West Coast American time, both those days. If something comes up, I'll let you guys know. But, additionally, this Saturday, in 2 days from today, I'm going to be doing a big old charity stream to help support St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So, we're going to be... I asked my Discord members... what kind of stream they would like. I sort of proposed, hey, do you want me to rage at something like Cuphead? Or do you want to do community games? And it seems like people are into community games. So I think what we're probably going to do is a lot of Crab Game. A lot of maybe Jackbox. I feel like something like Among Us or whatever is going to be a little too difficult. Because I don't want to put y'all on like voice chat. And, you know, that sort of provides a number of issues that I might have to think about. But Crab Game... everybody, I mean, Crab Game, you have voices too, but it's a little different. I suppose. I don't know. We'll have to see. You can fit more people into Crab Game too. So that's probably what we're going to do. I don't know how long it's going to go, but I'm planning on kind of making it a little longer than a regular stream. So we will see how that goes. I love you all to pieces. We're going to find somebody to raid now. So if you had a good time here... Uh-oh. Let me actually exit this game. Hold on. I moved my, Oh, God. You can see it on the back monitor there, probably. Turn to title. Yes. We're quitting. We're quitting. I moved my, browser over the game, and even over the under the browser, it was still, like, clicking the buttons. We're gonna find somebody to raid, but in the meantime, I would like to show you a few links. I just showed the Discord a moment ago, but it's a beautiful place full of lovely people. I would love to see you there. We have my card. That is a one-stop shop to all things Comfy Catboy. If you would like to find me on Twitter or Instagram or anything like that, the card is the best place to go. We also have my YouTube channel, my channels, I should say. We have, we're gonna raid Artsy today, I think. It's really funny watching you. I'm so glad you had a good time. I have 5 YouTube channels, and they're all about different things. I'm planning on releasing another video onto my video editing channel tomorrow. I recorded it yesterday after stream, so I'm gonna spend today putting it together, and I think that will be very good. I think it will be a lovely turkey. So keep an eye out for that. I would love it if anybody that is interested in what I do, subscribing to those channels and liking the videos. That really helps a lot. I love you all to pieces, and I will be back Saturday at 9 a.m. West Coast American time for that charity stream. And I'd love to see you there. Have a lovely rest of your week, everybody. And don't get cursed. Please. No, don't get cursed. Oh, also, I forgot, last thing. This is our raid message. So if you're a subscriber, you can copy and paste this. And if you're not a subscriber, hey, give it a think. Give it a shot if you have the means. You have a cursed talisman out. No!